Hey everybody, welcome to episode 12 of the Legends of the Gravehand Syndicate. Everybody is now on the stream. And yes, hey everybody.
Hi.
For anybody in chat who's wondering why they can't chat, disable your 7 TV add-on as Rev announced in the channel. We were literally all doing that before we went live. I'm like, we're all like, why can't we see the chat thing? So yeah, disable your 7 TV add-on in Chrome or whatever you're looking at, and you should be good. Okay, so this is episode 12. I do have an actual episode recap this time. I know last time I did a little video type of thing, which everybody I think liked, but we're gonna get back to a classic episode recap. So let me pre-drink.
Been a while since we've had one.
That's right. I'm out of practice. Oh, Jesus. I splashed water on my glasses. That was a big water spot,
All right,
like
guys,
right in the middle.
Restart the stream.
It's like,
You know what? Turn 7 TV back on.
yeah, right. That's right. Okay, so episode 11. So, when exactly are we supposed to stab Awen? Welcome, everyone, to the episode 11 recap. Yes, it's been a while since I did an actual episode recap because in episode 11, I decided to be a lazy-ass motherfucker and show you all the end of episode 10. To be fair, though, it was a pretty badass little vision that I put together to fuck with the characters and the players' minds. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the third time that Awen has had his mind fucked with by yours truly. You see, back near the beginning of Campaign 1, when Awen was on watch while they were camping, a light or some shit like that flew out of the forest and engulfed the whole party in a crazy dream vision where they fought the BBEG of the whole campaign. As you can imagine, they were completely fucked. It was fun killing the entire party with a level 9 fireball and having the BBEG basically tell them, too late, fuckers, I've already won. Of course, then I settled the writer's strike with myself and had to let them off the hook, so yeah, we could continue the campaign. Then, in a later episode, when they were fighting the father of one of the characters in the campaign, that bastard decided to send each of the party members into their own nightmare vision. Once again, poor Awen had to relive a horrible version of when he got his Paragon powers. He woke up in a crater that had destroyed the college he taught at, and his dead colleagues, along with Archmage Emanora, basically told him he was a piece of shit. This, of course, wasn't the true version of what happened, but it felt real as fuck to Awen, which is evidenced by the fact that he curled up into a fetal position after the fact. Finally, in the vision that the Gravehand Syndicate saw at the end of episode 10, they all basically became the very bad guys that they had just fought. Awen himself was the corrupted prophet, and Kalon stabbed him with his new magic taint sword. New tainted magic sword. So, after this, Awen's like, 3 strikes and I'm out, bitches, and began to slowly backing up towards the door of the chamber. Kat was like, dude, don't leave. You're cool. Even though you and my man were having arm sex or something like 4 episodes ago back in Bloodstone's End, and I just saw him stab you with his magic sword. Then Kalon himself was like, chill, homie. I'm not going to stab you with my big old sword. I mean, I like you and all, but not in that way. Awen then says, fine, maybe I should hold your sword for a bit, Kalon, just to see if there's any reaction or not. Kalon hesitated. You could see the struggle inside his head. He slowly unsheathed his sword, making a metal-on-metal sound that was vaguely reminiscent of a lightly bouncing bed spring. As he held his sword out and couldn't seem to part with it, Wes came up and tried to grab Kalon's sword. While Wes of course asked for consent first, Kalon's massive sword resisted and tossed off Wes. It seems that Kalon won't give his sword to just anyone. Let's see how long that lasts. After the party convinced Awen that they still loved him even though he wasn't allowed to touch Kalon's sword, they all did a little more freaking out about the situation, healed up a bit, and decided to leave. They slowly made their way back through the sanctum, finally reaching the entrance. As they walked outside thinking, I'm glad that's over with and we don't have to face any more bullshit today, more bullshit appeared. The party looked and saw a massive amount of Zenith soldiers waiting. Leading those soldiers was an old rival of Kalon's named Cassian Perellis. Cassian looked at Kalon, and much like Khan in Star Trek II, when he found out Kirk was still alive deep inside the planet, he said, "You're still alive, my old friend." Kalon then said, "Still, Old friend, you managed to kill just about everyone else, but like a poor marksman, you keep missing the target. Oh, wait, sorry, that was what Kirk said to Khan. Kalon, on the other hand, said, Cassian! Wait, no, that Kirk again. Sorry. Shit. Well, suffice it to say that Kalon was not happy seeing this massive amount of Zenith soldiers or his rival. After taunting Kalon a bit, Cassian noticed that Kalon had the legendary Sunfall Blade, and since, along with his degree in assholery, Cassian earned a minor in math, he was able to put 2 and 2 together and realize that this must be a lost Zenith temple, and that Kalon must have gotten the sword from inside. At the thought of marching the Zenith armies into Nova Mastoria to retake this land, Cassian started sporting more wood than West exploded into in episode 1. As Cassian was about to give an order to his troops, Kalon stepped forward, raised the sword up, spoke some mumbo-jumbo to the sky in an attempt to get some help from Aurelion. Well, as luck would have it, a giant-ass dragon mount appeared next to Kalon. This thing was scary as fuck for all the Zenith. They hate dragons. Even Kalon felt like he should have been scared, but wasn't. In fact, he seemed to know this dragon, and it knew him. Kalon was instantly bonded with this mount. At this point, all but Cassian and 4 of his lieutenants freaked out and ran. It was then that the party heard a voice that all but Awen recognized. Novris had appeared there. He basically told them that he was there to see how this shit played out. Then Cassian started lipping off again. That's when Novris stepped up and basically said, "Shut the fuck up, you shit-stained pair of tighty-whities. You better leave and don't even think about coming back." Cassian was like, "Oh, I'll leave, but I'm coming back with an army, and y'all are fucked." So Novris was like, "Nope," and then ran at Cassian, grabbed him, and dove through a portal with him. Both of them disappeared, leaving only the 4 Zenith lieutenants. One of them ran. The others were scared as fuck, but decided to listen to Kalon and told him to head into who told them to head into the temple and learn and shit. They were like, cool, and then looked at Awen and did some stuff, and eventually they ended up buying what would Awen do, bumper stickers or something. After the 3 Zenith went into the temple, the party started their journey back to Bloodstone's End. One moment. All right. Of course, after about 4 or 5 hours of Kalon continuously asking them if they've seen his new dragon and talking about how badass his dragon was, and then creepily asking them if they wanted to pet his dragon, the party decided to stop and camp for the night. A bit later, Axis sat next to Josie for a bit, and then at some point they started making violent love in front of the fire. Well, okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but Axis did make out with Josie's hand, to which Josie was like, right on. Then, that same night, Kalon was all by himself, playing with his dragon down by the river, when Kat walked in on him and offered to help. Knowing how skilled Kat was due to her vast experience with dragons, Kalon embraced the help from Kat. Though it was a bit awkward at first, the two seemed to find the right spot, and then the climax happened. The climax of the scene. Kalon and Kat kissed for the first time. Then, at the same time, Awen and Wes shared a bonding moment during the conversation. They told each other secrets that the others couldn't know. Secrets like... Yep, that's right. When the other characters find that out, the shit's gonna hit the fan for sure.
That was some good shit, guys.
Let's see. When the party gets back to Bloodstone's End, they immediately go and see the Collector. Kalon was getting a bit concerned about telling the Collector that they couldn't give him the sword that he sent them for because it seems to be stuck to Kalon's taint or something like that. They get to the Collector's shop and immediately go upstairs. Kalon storms into the gallery, ready for an argument. The Collector, always the controlled and calm individual, lets Kalon and the party know that he already understands the sword is bound to Kalon because it is incomplete. Kalon and the party must complete it, and how to do so will become apparent in time. If anything, this pisses Kalon off even more, and he walks up to the Collector. Coincidentally, the Collector seems to live in some sort of illusion chamber or something, because when Kalon approaches, the dude is fucking huge compared to Kalon. After some back and forth, the situation calms down a bit. The collector explains that their trial with him is over, and they now have an urgent matter concerning the Crimson Reaper that must be dealt with. The collectors become aware of a defector who has fled from the Crimson Reaper. Don Arcleone is protecting him, but the Don doesn't realize that an assassin has been sent after this defector. Since the collector and the Don have some history, he is asking the party to approach the Don, find out the location of the defector, and then go and rescue him. Additionally, if the party can capture the leader of the assassin team by knocking them out and transporting them back to the collector, he will extract information from him. The party agrees and makes contact with Don Orcleone. They are instructed to head to the Fight Club, which, if they aren't careful, could trigger some PTSD for Awen. The party gets there and meets with the Don. After some discussion, the Don agrees that he will give them the location of his friend, but they must agree to protect him. And when all is said and done, his friend is to remain his friend. Capiche? Though the party doesn't speak Italian, they got the gist of what he was saying and took their leave of the Don. When we last left our heroes, they were preparing to head out and try to rescue this defector. And now to the action at hand. All right. Woo. All right, good.
Good job, Den.
Thanks. I need a
Thanks,
treat.
good job.
Den.
I think that was one of the longest damn episode recaps, but I'm like, you know what? We didn't do one last time, so fuck it. I'm going to do a double.
Totally forgot how
Yeah,
much
lots of shit
happened
done.
last session.
Yeah.
There was so much stuff that happened.
Which is funny because I look back and I think about it and I'm like, wow, we really didn't do a whole lot last session. No, actually, we did.
It was just very
That's-
Right.
It's crazy how like everyone kissed, you know, like
Right.
Kat and Kaylon, like Josie and
And that crazy crap with Awen and Wes, man. that
Wes and
conversation.
Awen
Yeah.
100% kissed.
yeah, they kissed. I'm convinced.
Apparently.
That was just nuts.
Yup.
All right. So, yeah, you guys had, I believe left the Don's office. And his instructions were, hey, go rescue this guy right now. But obviously it's up to you.
Guys, I think we could, if we pool our money together and we bet on the right fighter, we could easily triple our money tonight.
Oh my god.
Not this again.
I'm just telling you, I've done it before. It's very easy.
It's
How is it
very
easy?
easy.
Oh,
How would you know that?
prior experience, insider trading.
Prior experience in insider trading.
You know. Let's come back when we have when the champion's back.
Okay.
We can easily triple our money then. Guaranteed.
What are we doing? What's the plan?
Not gambling.
Right. That's my first take as well.
I
I mean,
have a feeling we need to go get this guy tonight.
Yeah.
Me too.
it's not like we couldn't use the money though. Just saying.
Oh yeah, but it'll also be here, and like the assassin might kill the other guy in the meantime.
I mean, that's true. That's a good point.
I think we have a time frame on this. I think we have a window of opportunity, and it's rapidly moving.
Okay, we go. We save the day quickly enough to where we can come back and gamble and triple our money.
That's fine. I'm not.
If we do it right, we can do
Deal.
both.
Deal. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe the champion will make a guest
I'm
appearance
in.
then.
I would pay a lot of Twitch primes for that.
What's a Twitch Prime?
Oh, it's from my hometown. It's a dialect thing. I'm sorry.
He's speaking nonsense. It's probably from the lobotomy you gave him.
Probably.
It's the tattoos. They're infecting him.
Oh no, the tattoos are infecting my brain.
If he starts pulling out a notebook and writing down
Go
his
with it.
his damage, though,
All right. Well, I'm sorry. Where did
Where do
the
we have to go?
Don say that we can find the person? Oh, it was out of town, north, right?
West.
Yeah.
Off the west,
Yeah.
off the path. After it was like a day and a half journey, right?
No. He gave you some directions. It's a couple hours out.
Couple hours.
Yeah. It's kind of, he
Almost
gave you
moving.
directions and kind of where to
Get
find
all moving.
like a cutoff in the
Say
forest,
west,
right?
Turn off at a narrow path for a mile. Glass apple orchard. Don't stop in the villages. Be nice to the groundskeeper.
Do we still have the horses and the cart
Yep.
from our previous travel?
At least the horses,
I
right?
think we turned him in.
Okay. Do we want? I guess we could walk as well. That's okay.
We can walk.
We can
Yeah,
walk.
it's only about a half day, and he gave us a signet ring in order to show the groundskeeper there in order to get past.
I mean, it might be better to stay on foot because if we're walking, then we can kind of we can hop off the path if we need to. We can hide. It's a lot harder to like hide a big carriage and horses. So
It's fair. And if we want to ride, if we want to ride on something and not walk and get tired, I could summon cows for everybody, and we could ride
Cows.
cows.
Hop on that dragon.
I thought the dragon couldn't
I
fit
think
all of
we
us.
should take it. No, it can't. We should take the horses. I don't think the dragon is going to cause. I think I can keep it nearby, but I think we should probably lay low.
I think that's fair. All right.
Yeah, and I think we said last time if you can use the spell to summon like just riding horses, because they're non-combat. So, and it's a free use of the spell. We'll just say that.
Which spell?
His summoning like
The
animal
conjure
things.
animals.
Yeah.
Conjure
Yeah, I mean,
animals.
that would be great. Because that's your spell. That doesn't cancel out mine. So, my dragon is still nearby, and it's telepathically connected to me.
This is and how long can you have your dragon out? This is
Indefinitely
of
until
necessity.
it dies
Oh.
or until I get rid of it.
Oh, that's OP. Okay.
It's just
Mhm.
there. You summon it, it doesn't
Gave
go
this
away.
man- Gave this man a dragon that stays out forever. That's great.
No, it's not. It's just it's just paladin 5th level spell. Find steed.
Right.
Fine, Steed.
Yeah.
Why is that horse in a dragon costume?
Pretty much. We flavored it.
It's like pebbles with a horn.
This horse is dragon flavored.
It's got Dino Scratch.
That's right.
Campaign here.
Oh no!
Why is it got scales
Um.
and
Alright.
hooves?
Get moving.
So, yeah. Let's get moving. We gotta. I think time is of the essence.
Do we mount up on horses?
I'm assuming as we're talking, we just are like walking out, and I'll just cast out the 6 stars will come out and just open up a little portal, and 6 steeds will come out that we can ride.
You truly are the fairy godmother of the party.
He is.
And then a
Bippity
pumpkin
boppity
turned into
boo.
a fucking garage.
You want a horse? I can get you a horse.
I'm the Long Island fairy godmother.
He's like, Don Orcleone might be the godfather, but I am the fairy godfather.
All right, mount up. Let's get going.
Cool.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
We're on our way.
We
Heading
head
west.
Okay. So you head out of the city, you head west. You're riding for, like I said, a couple hours. It's getting dark by this time. Because remember, you got back to the city around dinner time from your travels from the Sanctum, and you talked to the collector for a little bit. You took some time, you went over to meet with the Don. You had to wait. It's probably, 8, 9 at night at this point. And so you head out. A couple hours later, you find the cutoff that Don Arcleon had told you about. Right, pretty much where he showed you. And you come up and you see like a tree that's got, a bit of a marker on it. You almost can't tell there's a path. And so if you turn where that marker is and you go, right, where he said to turn, it does kind of turn into a path a little while later. And this climbs gently for about a mile through old growth. And the road kind of, it's behind you. It's, it's just the road is, getting further and further away. The trees here are, really old, and older than most of what surrounds the city. Like you see that a lot of this is just kind of untouched. It's been here for a while. There's a little bit of light from, the moon coming through here, and almost like it's late, but the remnants of the sun are kind of way below the horizon. There's still a little bit of that light shining through. You can tell you're going to lose it soon. And, so that, you come up at this point then to a clearing after about a mile. And I will pull up a map here.
I'm not an owlbear. Oops.
25 Zenith soldiers.
There are
Easy.
30 Zenith soldiers. Let me actually pull up the map on
8
screen.
dragons.
Oh, no, that's not the map thing. That's the map thing. And
And
let me go to
5
this.
kobolds in a trench coat.
Boom. Here we go. Let me do this. Boom. This should pull up. Okay.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Now,
Wow.
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh.
what you can, I'll give everybody on stream a little bit of a view of this. You can see this kind of big orchard area here. And
Guys, new vacation home?
that's right. We'll
I was
read a
about to
little
say, is the
description in a
Don looking
minute.
to sell?
Now, you guys, I put all the tokens here. You can drag, like you can leave the dragon mount down there. You can put them kind of at the very bottom here near the road if you want to drag them up. You should be able to drag them up. So now that
I'm gonna
gate
have my dragon mount just like over here.
Yeah.
I
The
think, 'cause
gate
I'm on a
is
horse.
not technically open. That's the way it looks on the map. So the gate is closed right now. You see a wall, low, dry laid, runs across the front, kind of waist high. Old. It's like hand built from like local stone. You can see there's a wooden gate that you can just see it there. And the gate is unlocked. It's not completely open, but it is unlocked. Beyond the wall is a bit of a clearing, and then you just see this like homestead, right? And, it's just, you look at this and it's really just beautiful, right? There's this small stone cottage that just sits right inside the gate. It's, back about 15 feet or so. And there's a door there. And then you see other buildings like from behind it. There's smoke rising from the chimney and stuff like that. You see what looks like maybe a barn and maybe a few other small buildings off to the left, like behind the gatehouse, and then maybe the main house behind the gatehouse as well. But then behind it, framing the whole thing around this wall and off in the back is the orchard. And it's these glass apple trees. And there's just hundreds of them, that you would guess. They're just stretching as far as you can see. And, it's the fruit on them. The reason they call it the glass apples, it like catches the light. It's catching the moonlight and any other ambient light and almost making it like a dim day, like in that whole area, right? And it's scattering the light like prisms would almost, right? Just kind of throughout the whole orchard and everything. It's from the fruit itself. And each fruit is it has this clear, almost opaque, but almost clear skin to it. And it kind of, moves the light through it. So, and as the Don even said, most of the city kind of believes the trees are gone from the area, but obviously it's not true. There is at least this orchard in the general area. It's just, they're just not right near the city anymore. And when you see this, you see... as you approach the gate, you see someone come out from the little cottage, and it says, a man kind of steps out of the small stone cottage. He raises his hand in greeting and goes, good morning. Or, sorry, not good morning. Good evening. Welcome, You'll be the ones the master told me to expect. I have the gate already open for you. Come on in.
I'm going to do a perception check on the environment to see if there's anything dubious that I should figure out.
Can I do an insight check specifically on the steward? Just to It seems for someone coming up at 3 a.m, he seems
Yep.
seems sus.
So let's do these in order. Kalon, you wanted to do the perception check. Are you checking for anything specific? What are you looking for?
I'm just looking around for any kind of traps or threats or danger, and I rolled a 17.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't see any traps or anything that, are obvious or, danger. I mean, that's all relative, right? So, I mean, you could trip. So, I guess if you want to be specific.
To see if I could see any booby traps, rope. I'm looking for any enemies that might be peeking out from walls. I'm listening for any sound of armor that might be clanking, just anything that might be hidden traps or something that I can maybe perceive that might be of threat to us.
Yeah. You don't see anything from where you're at, right? So That's what it is. Now, you said you wanted to do an insight check?
Yeah, just on the steward.
Okay. And what are you trying to kind of glean?
He just seems I don't know. It just seems kind of I'm just trying to glean. He just seems it just seems suspicious that he'd be this welcoming. How did he get information that we were coming so quickly? It just seems a little sus. I'm wondering if he's trying to hide some type of mannerism or hiding something.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
16.
So it's kind of hard to tell. You definitely are getting a little bit of suspicion. If you think back to what Don Orcleone had told you about the steward, right? Said he was kind of an older guy, and that he is, he's kind of afraid. And I don't remember the exact quote he had, but he was like, "Don't give him any more reason to be afraid," type of thing.
Yeah.
So this guy was very, friendly, forthcoming, and doesn't look very old. He's maybe got a little bit of gray in his hair, but he's not really that old. So
He's looks like mid-40s.
Yeah, maybe.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, ancient.
Nice.
How did you know we were who told you we were coming, friend?
He's like, the master said you were coming.
Elon looks left and right over his shoulder at the team.
I'm going to scratch my temple. When I do that, a star's gonna glow in my temple, and I'm gonna send a message to Wes. Just be like, this guy doesn't fit the description that the Don described. It seems a little off. You can respond to this message.
I'll just send back be like, I agree. Just keep your eyes open.
I
don't trust it here.
Cast Eldritch Blast.
And remember, you have remember the Don gave you his signet ring too, that would prove to the gate steward that you represent him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he give us a code word or something?
He gave you the
to
ring and
us that the
basically said,
gates-
this
gate
guy will know
stewards-
it's you by the ring.
Okay.
Now
We
he
should've
or
known
now
it
this guy
before
already
then.
said, "Oh, you must be the people the master spoke of."
Right.
And who would the master be, friend?
And he, kind of fumbles around a little bit and goes, you know who the master is. He's like, he said you were coming, so come on in.
I'm gonna step forward,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, we see, does it get
As he-
like
as
here?
as you step forward, Kalon just like his right hand itches towards the sword.
And as I get here, my eyes are gonna roll back. I'm gonna cast Fey Presence, and he needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom save or be charmed by me.
Ooh.
Christ
Okay.
alive! This happened in episode 1, and you ended up in wood chips.
No, that was.
No, that was different.
I was trying to vortex
It
warp
was
a
a
god.
different spell. Listen, unbeknownst spell.
Same vibes.
He wasn't that strong.
He rolled a nat 20. So
Right.
And so you blow up into wood chips.
and so when you do that, he just goes, and he goes, like makes a little whistle sound. Roll for initiative.
Ah.
God damn it, Wes!
It was gonna happen eventually.
It was gonna happen. I'd rather be here.
Oh, piss on it, ant.
All right, let's.
Why would
see.
you do that?
Because it's
To see if
fun,
you're pregnant.
Awen.
You ever just piss on an ant?
You would
Hang on.
just drown a bunch of ants. This is terrible. Don't do that.
Yeah. Peter's gonna call.
That's so bad.
Okay, we have a dragon off in the wing.
And a needy baby tonight. He's very,
Ah,
he's
damn it.
very needy.
Hello, Ned.
Yeah.
How are
Mine
you,
keeps coming in and sitting on my lap and then leaving.
Ned?
Like I've
He's
offended
just
her.
coming in and screaming at me, and I'm like, "You had dinner."
It's so funny because I like know how big you are, and so like Ned looks massive on you, but I'm like, it's just a cat.
That's a normal size cat.
He is
So
kind of
everybody
big.
who's
To be
watching,
fair,
that is a normal.
To be honest,
size
he
cat.
does look like a panther.
What the
big.
hell? Where's the?
he needs.
He looks
to
like
go
the
on a
same size
diet.
as he's not the same size as Stella. but-
No, he doesn't. He's got that primordial pouch
Okay.
for protection.
big pouch.
Primordial.
Okay.
It's like 3 times the size of Tally.
Yeah,
What
oh, yeah.
what did Wes get?
18.
18. All right. Josie.
24.
24. Wow, nice.
Ooh.
And
shit.
Cat.
That's a 5.
A
No,
fi-
no. That's a 7.
7. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Better than 5.
That's better.
Kalon.
14, and so does my mount.
Okay.
They share the same initiative always.
Yep. Axis.
6.
Ooh.
And Awen.
16.
Ah, come on. Okay. So, what you see when this happens, and he made that whistle, and you see kind of pop up out of the bushes. This guy
Knew it.
and this guy kind of
Not
pops up
operative
out of the
one.
bushes.
And operative 2.
We can't handle this.
That's right. That's right.
Let's pray operative
And-
3 is not here.
Ugh.
So the first thing that happens is you see the steward. The first action that happens altogether, he pulls out from his back 2 hand crossbows and takes 2 shots.
Ugh.
This is the first thing that
Right,
happens.
Squishy wizard.
He said he takes 1 shot at Wes.
Why is Wes always
AC is
tanking
17.
arrow shots?
17?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Wait, there's
one.
an archer on the roof.
That one hits.
Okay.
4. Oop, hang on, let me grab this. Should have had all my dice over here.
Over under
It's
5
the
rounds
crossbow
before.
of wood splintering.
Dude, how long before Wes is in the fucking locket?
That one hits for 9 piercing
hand
plus.
crossbow?
Yeah,
Holy
I actually
shit.
rolled the max damage for it.
Yeah.
And then where did I put this? It's the other note. Sorry, I made a note on this, but I have this. You need to make. Come on. I had my notes and I don't know where it was. Where it went. There's actually, you sense that there's poison on this bolt.
That's it.
And it is
Fucking outside.
yeah, okay. So you need to make a constitution save.
Okay, I assume I roll this with advantage because I have advantage on being poisoned.
You have sorry, you have what?
Advantage against being poisoned.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
You have nothing here.
You're gonna poison a
17?
wooden boy?
Okay, the 17 will make it. And so you feel that just goes, you don't get poisoned with it. And then the next closest one he sees is Josie over the wall, and he fires the other one at Josie. And what's Josie's AC? I should have this up, but
17.
17. He hits Josie for
Fucking hell.
8 points of damage, and you need to make the con save.
You'll have a +4 because you're within the paladin's radiance.
Yeah, actually, hold on. What do you actually have close to me as well? Let me figure out what you get there.
Do I get a +8 then?
It's the same thing. They don't
Yeah.
they don't stack,
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
unfortunately.
so
I
just-
did look it up.
Yeah.
I
That's
tried.
paladins. We have a plus
Okay, well-
24 to our saving throws.
That's right.
That's a 19 on the die, so 23.
What do you get?
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, no,
What do
save it.
you-
Yeah, 26. No,
What's-
26.
what's-
26
For a
plus
con
one.
save?
What's
Okay.
yours?
You're good.
Wow.
It's
That,
Yeah.
aura protection.
Yeah, is it +3?
Mine's +4.
Mine's +3. The foot? What is that based
Charisma
off of?
modifier, maybe?
It is charisma. Yeah, yours. You have a +4 charisma.
Axis got more
I'm a
riz.
bartender.
Hey, stand near her. Stand near her. I'll go up front.
Okay.
I'll strategically stop showering, so like
Yeah.
My
My
must will
religion
give
says
you.
I
Come here,
can't
baby.
shower.
Okay, so yeah, you make that saving throw, and you feel that the arrow, the bolt, kind of hits you, but you feel the poison, but it doesn't take any effect. So, okay, now we are at the top of the order, and Josie is up.
Okay. I'm gonna roll into right up to the steward, and I'm going to take 2 swipes at him.
Okay,
can I like as you're running past me, like kind of give you like a little hand signal to like kind of tell you to hold on for a second? Maybe you're ready in action, or is that too metagame?
say it again. You wanted to do what?
Like I kind of have a plan to help Josie, but so it's like kind of our background. Like if I could give her, like as she's running past me, if like I could hand signal something to her that she would recognize as like a hold on a second before you hit, kind of giving her like a little signal to ready. I don't know if that might be a bit too metagamey though.
I mean, she had to run by you, so if you grabbed her on the way by or something, you could do that, right?
I think it would just like kind of like give her like a signal.
Yeah.
Or, because we've been doing kind of like
So,
Navy things for so long. Like if I could give her, or
Would it be a
whisper something
verbal-
to her when she?
would it be a verbal signal? Like, would that be something you'd
I
say?
was gonna say like a hand signal behind my back, like as she's like
Okay.
moving towards me and then past me.
Yeah, I mean, and that's sure. I mean, I think that would make sense. You guys have known each other for a while. Is that something though Josie would be looking for? I guess, and if so, are you going to say perception check or something? I just don't know what Josie's mood is right now. Would you have been kind of looking for Wes's lead type of thing, or would you have been?
I mean, yeah, I was behind
Okay.
him, so if I see
Cool.
him like wave his hand, I think I would pick up on that. Or,
Yep.
Okay, then I will hold my. So I have an action and a bonus. I'll just hold my action to stab until Wes does what Wes does.
Okay. All right. So is that it for you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's all I got.
Okay. Then it is the bad guy's turn.
Jeez.
The first thing the gate steward does is, basically takes out daggers and attacks Josie, being right next to him. I'm sorry, not daggers, short sword.
Short.
Sure.
Wait, doesn't he have hand crossbows out?
He does.
No, I thought that was the operatives.
No. That's this guy.
That's the gate steward.
So he kind of goes in one smooth motion and pulls out the swords, basically. He rolls a 17 on the first one for 6 points of damage. And then takes another attack and hits again for another 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Bell called 40 ancient, and Den was like, "Where's my loaded dice?" Wait, hold on.
These two operatives come up, and one of them comes up here, hops the fence next to Wes. The other one does the same here. Operative 2 attacks Wes first.
Operative.
Which hits. Man, that die is rolling well.
I noticed.
For that one's not. For 4 points of damage. With a short sword. Makes a second attack against you. That one misses. Operative 1 now attacks.
Cool.
Hits with that. For 5 points of damage. And makes his second attack against you. Ooh. That was a nat 20.
Oh my god.
For
That's a good
11
bet to get
points
bad.
of damage with the crit.
Holy.
All right, so the bad guys are done with their turn. Now it's Wes.
Cool. Well, now I'm fucking pissed. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on the Gate Steward. So he needs to make a DC 18 intelligence save.
Okay. All right, he failed the save.
Cool. He takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And he has a minus 1d4 to his next saving throw.
Okay.
And I am now going to quicken to hold person.
Okay. On the steward.
And he needs to make a yes.
Mhm.
He needs to make a DC 18 wisdom save with a 1d4 penalty.
Okay. DC. Actually, he DC 18. He failed it.
Cool. So he is he's held. He's paralyzed. Josie, go crazy.
Let's go. I stab for the throat.
So it's auto crit.
Amazing. And then obviously I get advantage on the attack roll, right?
Yeah, with with paralysis.
Sick. Okay, yeah, well, that's a natural 19 again, so 27.
I mean, as long as it hits, it crits. So
Yeah. So okay. So Perkins crit. Holy cow.
that's
With
why I
my
wanted you to wait.
yeah. No. Good. Yeah. Okay. So I do 6. So 4d6. So I'm doing 24 plus 5. So 29 points of slashing damage.
Wow. And you see, as this happens, you see him go, like, you see him, like, almost tries to make a reaction, but can't. Like, he's
Yeah.
held, right?
Visually, I stare him in his eyes. And the mind sliver is just like making time, like his perception of time, like go back and forth like so fast that it's confusing him. And then from my amulet, I pull out an iron rod and I like pull it straight and I let it go and it shoots into his body and like paralyzes him.
Yeah. Cool. All right, yeah,
Okay,
he
sick,
is.
yeah.
He's hurting. I mean, he's just like pouring blood. So
Yeah.
He can.
I'm
At the end of each of his turn, the target can repeat the save, unless I break concentration.
cool. So is that it for Wes then, or did you have you held your attacks right with Josie?
Yeah, I held my action.
Okay.
So that was my held action.
Okay. So that's it then for both of you, I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I am done. I'm chilling here because I don't want to take opportunity attacks and drop this.
Cool. Okay. Then next up is Awen.
Awen is going to see Wes use that spell on the gate steward, and he's just going to whisper under his breath, God, that smart bastard beat me to it. And he's going to walk this way.
Were you gonna do that? Are you gonna hold him?
He's going to open his hands, and the constellations are going to form at his fingers, almost like a cat's cradle. And he's going to shoot his hands out, and strings of constellations are going to hit both operatives as I cast Hold Person at 3rd level, so I can do it at 2 people.
Oh,
And so I'm going to try to, almost like a marionette, like try to control them and hold them in place. So each of them need to make a saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
The DC is what is my DC? It's a save wisdom of 15.
Okay. One of them makes it, and they both make it.
Why is it every time I try to do cool shit, they make their fucking saves? All right.
And-
I'll save is so high right now.
And when
It's because you're not embracing the sun.
Oh my god.
let
Fuck the
me
sun, it's
see
not
something
doing
real
shit.
quick.
Fuck the sun. That sounds painful.
Okay,
Just
that
gotta be
wasn't
those
a,
guys
that's
that's
not
out there
technically
bleaching
an
their
attack,
buttholes.
so that's fine.
Gotta get the timing, man. It's a
If
beautiful
it's
day. I'm going to the roof.
if it's not going to, then he's just going to use his bonus action and do a nice little finger gun shot at the gate steward.
Okay.
Move in a little bit.
You have advantage on that.
I do.
Yes,
Oh,
because
lovely.
he is paralyzed.
Cool. First roll.
Ooh, what are these dice?
Wow, what the fuck? That
the
made
hell
a
does it even-
noise.
16.
Fuck are you rolling right now?
The 16 will hit.
16. Oh wait, let me see if I can roll better. That is a natural was that a 15 or no, that was a 20. So
You're
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I'm
30.
hearing a noise when you roll it.
It has
I
a
switched- I
Your
switched my
are
dice out.
speaking in tongues like this
Nice.
is crazy.
I'm gonna switch them around because I thought that said 20, but they're like it's weird
It did.
runic thing.
Yeah, it was 15
did
plus
say
5.
20.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 20.
It was dirty
It's
20.
I thought it was
20.
I thought it was natural.
Yeah, 30-20.
So that hits.
Okay.
Gotta click the logs, man.
Okay. So I'm going to roll
What are the
8
numbers?
force damage.
Okay, how do you
What
want to do
is
it?
this? It's 5 and
How do
3,
I
you
wanna
can
do
see
it?
that.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Oh, fuck.
Awen's just gonna get frustrated, and he's almost gonna like drop his hands down, almost like he's dropping the strings of like a puppet, and he's just gonna look over. And if anyone's watched Jujutsu Kaisen, when Sukuna does the cool flame arrow where his hand is like this and he shoots backwards, kind of like this, he's just gonna pull back and a constellation arrow is gonna come out, and it's just gonna fire like a lightning bolt and hit him right between the eyes. Almost force, and because it's force damage, it's gonna like propel him headfirst back into the door, into the room, and he might like fall back 5 feet.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. So he kind of goes back in there, and obviously you guys will see it if you choose to explore that after the combat, or during. Who knows?
And Josie, you literally just look at him and you just see him, just his head just almost like ricochet into the room, and then you just look back and you just see a very frustrated Awen.
As that happened, right, as that attack hit him, and you see him go down, his body, the mind sliver, gone, but you see this reaction from him. It's almost like muscle memory, and you see him throw the swords like at you as he goes down.
Wait.
Well, okay. Question: Can he do that because he's paralyzed?
It's a mind sliver. He was dead.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean? If it was like a Constitution save where it paralyzed his body, that's different. But this is like paralyzing he's paralyzed, but it was a mind.
He is. I will say that, like.
Well, the mind sliver and the whole person are two different spells. I did the mind sliver to basically lower his chance of saving on the hold person because I quickened the hold person spell. Mind sliver was the cantrip.
Was the hold person a Constitution or a Wisdom save?
Wisdom.
A wisdom save.
So that affects his mind, though. The hold person does, right? If you think about it that way.
Yeah.
It's just the mind won't let him.
I'm like,
No, that's where I go with it. Now, if it was tangled up or something, there'd be no reaction, or if it was some type of thing like that. But that's where I would go. But I don't think he hit anyway because he rolled like a 5, so you're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. No,
So.
Everyone, Aaron is also within my aura of protection. So
yeah. No, cool. All right. Good. So the steward is
inferior aura of protection.
The steward is down. Is that it for Awen?
I think Awen might just move over to like here. How high is that wall?
It's like waist height.
Can he like run up and just like crouch down like next to it?
Sure. Yeah.
Get a little cover just
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. He'll do that and that'll be his turn.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay, then next up is Kalon.
Kalon, so just describing, like, so as Awen like killed the person, Kalon's gonna look at like him using like the arm with like the paragon like symbols and casting what he cast to kill the person. And Kalon's gonna just look at him, just like, and just there's a look where he's just like, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?" And Kalon's gonna look back down, and he's gonna draw his sword. He's gonna draw the Sunfall blade, and as he does that, naturally, because of the Sunfall blade, he's gonna start emanating a glow, and he's gonna step forward. And then as he does this, he's going to just say the words, "Walk in my light," and then from the edge of combat, the dragon mount will come, and Kalon will mount up onto the dragon, and he's just going to he's going to telepathically communicate to the dragon to just go like and just roar like bestial roar at these two operatives with the combined intent of Kalon with the glowing eminence of the sword and the dragon to intimidate these two operatives.
Okay.
And that is going that's a nat 20. Doesn't even matter.
Okay.
I was excited about my +6 on intimidation, but it doesn't matter. So
This feels like such overkill, but I would do the same exact thing.
If you got a dragon, you got to
yeah,
intimidate.
exactly. Like,
so Kalon's gonna be there with this like sword on top of the dragon. He
Yep.
jumps up on top of the dragon, and then the dragon but it kind of is all like one movement. Like the dragon runs in like very swiftly and agilely, and he slides, and it's almost like as he comes up, it's kind of, have you ever seen, the moment in like Lord of the Rings where Legolas, like he's in the middle and he grabs hold of this like the horse and he like leaps on top of the horse and he's like on the back of it.
Right.
It's very much akin to that. So it's almost like so fast that it happens. So all the operatives see is like this glow from the sword pull, and then all of a sudden a gust of movement, dust kicks up into the air, and this dragon is roaring in their face.
Okay. Now you said you're intimidating them like
Yes.
that. And makes sense. Is there something you're looking to do?
Well, I
with
mean,
that?
I was going to do something on a follow-up with that. I want to see what the nat 20 does, and if not, I'll take my action.
Well, on
That mounting the mount only halves my movement speed. I haven't taken a action yet.
So yeah, I mean, that would be intimidating if you're trying to say something. Intimidation or skill checks don't technically have crits, right? Or auto fails, right?
So I'll see what happens with the nat 20.
Yeah, I guess the point would be that would be definitely an intimidating thing to them.
Yeah.
But I guess that just depends on what you're trying to do.
Well, in which case, then, given that mounting and drawing my sword is not that, then can I use that roll on a spell that I choose? Would you like me to re-roll?
I just did, because I love the idea of it. I just did what's the objective of it is the question, right?
It's to scare them. I mean, I could also use Dreadful Aspect with my channel divinity, and any creature within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw DC 14. On failure, they're frightened of me for 1 minute.
So that would be good, right? Yeah.
But it just depends on whether or not you'll allow me to use the roll that I rolled on that.
Well, that wouldn't be a roll though. It would be.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to roll.
They would have to roll. Right, for the the save, yeah.
And in which case, then, like, I guess I was doing an intimidation check using my thing. That was my like thought.
Yeah. I mean, we could do I just don't know. Yeah, that's great. I'm like, if the attempt is to instill fear in them or something, that makes sense, but we probably have to figure out the mechanics for that because we didn't really assign that. It would be like, because we didn't really assign that to the steed, right? We didn't. We have to figure out what that would work, how that would work.
So
I like the idea.
In which case, then I can just like backpedal that then and just be like, that's what happens. I roar in there.
Yeah.
Cast Dreadful Aspect.
Yeah, I mean, we could do. We could figure out something to do some disadvantage on something for them if they fail a.
We don't have to even take into consideration the roll. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, just to keep the pace of the combat.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love it flavor wise for sure, right? So, but yeah, no, cool. I mean,
yeah.
So are you doing anything else then with it?
It'll just be casting Dreadful Aspect.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
That'll
so they
be
need
my
to make their
first.
saving throws then.
It's Wisdom save 14.
Okay. Okay. Op 2 makes it. Op 1 fails.
Right.
So what's that do then?
So it's basically just that they have the frightened condition
Okay.
of me, and they need to move 30 feet from me. Otherwise, in order to then make a saving throw and beat that Wisdom save 14. But as long as they can see me within 30 feet, they are frightened of me.
Okay. So, I know there's a
That's my
fear
action.
in here. Fear condition. Come on. Not petrified. Frightened. Here we go. Now, he has to move 30 feet from where he's at or 30 feet from you.
30 feet from me.
Okay.
So
Immediately or?
he's currently 10. No,
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be immediately. It's just that while he is within 30 feet, he is frightened.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
And then, as a bonus action, I will move 5 feet forward and walk inwards, and I will, with my sword drawn, I will reach down and I will touch Wes, and sunlight beams from my chest out. Well, it actually comes from the sword, and it comes from my right. It goes through my forearm, illuminates me, and then out, and then I start to dim as it illuminates down through my arm. It's almost like it passes through me like a wave, and it goes into Wes, and I heal Wes. Let me see. To full health.
Nice.
Hey.
That was good.
Hell yeah.
Full health. That's awesome.
I have 30 in my healing pool now, so.
Well, now you got one left because I needed 29. So.
And as I say it, I just like close my eyes and I just go, walk in the light. And then like sun just like on top of Wes, and then he heals back to full. All injuries gone.
Nice.
And you see the like all the basically missing chunks of wood like fill with this light and then fade out, and then I'm just like full. I'm a real boy again.
I'm a real boy.
All right. So, let me get back here. Is that it for Kalon?
That is it.
Okay. Cat is up.
Cat just smiles to herself watching that and comes up next to Axis and just like looks up at Axis and makes eye contact. So fucking cool. And
She's got sparkles.
she
in her
grabs
eyes.
the bow off of her back and sort of like runs her hand along the bow. And there's sort of like the colorful magically sparkles. Arrow forms in her hand. She sort of flips it and then draws it, and it's gonna fire at Operative 2.
Cool.
With her bow, which is a 23 to hit.
That will hit. So you see the arrow kind of
And
goes right into him.
let me double check something. I think I can have Gia use her bonus action to do the extra damage on that hit.
Okay.
But I'm going to double check because I feel like I haven't looked at the character sheet in a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, she's within 30 feet. No, she is. I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, she's within 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's going to be D8 plus a D6 and then another D6. Oh, I wish I rolled better. 9, 6, 15, 17. That's 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Assuming that they're not resistant to lightning damage.
No, and as that happens, you see him. He pulls out with his hand a hand crossbow and takes a shot at you.
Oh.
When it hits, when your arrow hits him, right? So he takes this damage and then shoots back. And he hits for 9 points of piercing damage.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
9.
So you see, he takes this and then he pulls this hand crossbow and fires a bolt at you, and it hits you, and so.
Yeah, so I'm lined up like that. I take the shot. I sort of like stagger back a little bit,
Mhm.
and then as my bonus action, which is immediately after I hit with
Yeah.
weapon, I'm gonna use ensnaring strike on
Okay.
him, which is a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And you see this sort of like these vines grow up from the ground by his feet.
Nice.
Twist them up.
And he fails the throw. So what's that do?
Excellent. Restrained and takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay. So immediately
yeah.
and at the start, or just at the start of each turn?
No, on the failed save, the target has restrained until the spell ends. On a successful one, the vines shrivel away. So it's just at the start of his turn.
Next. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Of each turn. Yeah. Let me put
And then
the.
target
ahead.
or a creature within range can use an action to make a strength check against the spell DC.
Okay.
But it's an action.
Right. Makes sense. Okay.
And then
yep.
I'm gonna sort of whistle at Gia, and she's just gonna move closer.
Okay.
Can she like hop? Can she hop?
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
fence?
It's a low like wall. Like I said, it's waist height for us, so that would be
Yeah.
Maybe an
So I
extra
sort of whistle,
5 or
and like
something.
as this arrow's flying by,
So
she sort of like gets into a gallop, and then she leaps over top, and she lands right here.
I actually have a question.
Sure.
So I'm just reading this because I thought I saw this and it took me this long to see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a while, as I said.
It's all right.
While mounted, I can force an attack to hit me. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. I'm wasting time. It hits you. I'm sorry.
Dave's like, no, I tried. I'm sorry.
I thought I'd misread.
fine.
Another voodoo shit.
You got fucked up.
He does.
And
See
then
go by me. I'm like, damn.
He just reaches
at
down.
the end of Kat's turn, she just grabs here and goes,
Nice.
throws it off.
But like, Kalon at least looks back and he sees the arrow. He sees it and he turns
Yay.
back around and looks at the operative menacingly.
All right.
Menacingly.
So if that's it for Cat, Axis is up.
All right, I'm gonna charge in.
We're done.
Let's go.
So get me about like 20 feet and hopping it. Basically, I can get here for 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
Dee-doo-dee-doo. All right, which one do I want to hit first? Okay, I'm gonna go after the restrained guy because it's advantage against him currently
Yeah.
because he's restrained. So I'm gonna take a swipe at him with my two-handed scimitar.
Cool.
Doo-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, just roll the same dice number on both of them. Lovely.
Was it a good roll?
Not really. It's a 14.
Oh, you need a 15.
Well,
Do you have advantage on
Try again.
either of these?
That's a
Oh, that
Advantage.
was with advantage. Oh. Oh no.
It's worse. It's worse.
Oh,
No.
I'm just here.
Oh.
Yeah, just here.
No.
You need to get you some new dice.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
Yeah, you
gonna-
do.
I
I
have-
feel like
I have
Put the whole
30
collection
here.
in
I've
jail.
used them all.
The whole collection in jail.
I'm gonna package.
You need to start digital dice at this point.
Right.
gonna
we need to get you a
Sage.
bowling alley to just
can
roll
you
that thing
sage the
down.
room like or something?
I'm
I feel
gonna-
like-
I've saged. I've used incense. I've even tried. I've considered buying holy water. It's literally only this character.
Have you
I'm
bought
gonna-
weighted dice?
I'm gonna pack up the West dice.
I was
Thank
gonna
you.
say.
No, we need those.
That's right. She'll secretly swipe them.
The rogue.
Okay,
Oh.
I
Don't
could
try and
send- I
stop
could
us,
send you
she'll
my
lobotomize you.
my dice cock share if you want to humiliate them.
Nice.
yeah,
I have a
I don't
dice
have
book share.
anything.
That's awesome.
I don't have anything
Like,
fun for
how
my
does
bonus
that work?
action.
See,
Yeah.
this Ned's got
Oh,
like the
fuck,
whole
is
like a
Oh, my
mini
God.
hotel, and there's just like a little chair in the corner, and he just puts the dice on.
How does that
Yeah,
even
it has
work,
to
you
sit
know?
and watch the
room.
other ones.
Nice. Okay, is that it for Axis?
Yeah, that's all I can actually do.
Okay.
So
All right, we're back at the top of the order then. So Josie is up. Nice, Nat.
Oh my god.
All right.
Amazing.
I'm going to move into here, and I'm going to take 2 stabs at this frightened operative.
Okay.
So, first one. That is a 19 to, a 19 to hit.
A 19 hit, that will hit.
Awesome. Then he's going to take,
This guy's just screaming at the dragon in front of him, and then he just gets it.
that's going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
And that was op 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, operative 1.
Okay. 18.
And then I'm gonna-
slashing. Yep.
And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to take a second strike with my offhand.
Okay. As you do it,
on,
so
Josie.
that's fine. As you do that, he takes a slash at you with his short sword
Alrighty.
and misses. So go ahead and make your
Sweet.
second attack then.
Okay.
Who's heal?
This one's going to be a 20 over 20.
That will hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then that's going to be another
He was like, they go
3.
that high?
I think that's just 3
What do you
points.
mean?
3 points of slashing.
3.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Could be you.
All right. So then the bad guys are up. Let's see. So the restrained one, what's he got? So he's just restrained there. He's not paralyzed. What was the deal with that? He's restrained. He can make
It's an action. First of all, he takes 1d6 of damage, and then it's
Yep.
he can use his action to do a strength save.
Okay. Or he can
Oh, great,
not.
a
and he
1.
can-
I rolled a 1 on the damage.
a 1 on the
That's a
damage.
1.
Okay.
Mm.
So for
Yeah.
op 2, let's see. And
I also I forgot that we're level 6 and that I'm playing a martial class that gets extra attack. But
That-
I'm going to remember next time.
yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna remember that. Just gonna say it out loud so I remember.
So he will use an action to do that. What's the DC on the strength save or the check?
I believe it's a 14. It's not insane.
Okay, so he does make that. So he is no longer restrained. We'll put that off to the side.
Tally, look at her.
Hello, little Tally.
So he gets
Oh my god.
that was his action. He does get 1 bonus attack then.
He's so tiny.
She muted you guys.
She's like, shut these fuckers up, dude.
Nice. And the bonus, let's see. No, that's not. Wait, actually, that will hit. He was attacking Wes, and he hit for 8 points of damage. Op 2.
All right.
But that's the only thing that he
just
gets because he
fucking
used
healed
his
him.
action to do that. The frightened one. Now he's frightened of you, but he has disadvantage on any attack rolls. Then, right? Basically, if he's within 30 feet of you. Okay,
Within
that's
my line of sight or within 30 feet in general. Yeah, both of those things. So
okay. So he's still going to make his attacks, just not at you, and they will be with disadvantage.
you also can't move closer to me.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I don't think he can.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was
like-
going to say you're literally
Yeah,
right.
fucking- we got a wall.
So he basically turns and attacks Josie right next to him with disadvantage.
And they also get, because they're within...
And
they're-
misses.
I guess it's...
Yep.
Use Axis's aura of protection.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, he misses with the first attack, tries to take another one. And Josie, no, misses with that one as well. So that is it for the bad guys. Now Wes is up.
All right. Yeah, pretty much.
Who wants to die? Do you want to die?
I feel like operative 2. I don't know how much operative 2 is taken. I don't know, but operative 1 is a bit low.
Yeah, Op 1 is bloodied, but
yeah. Let's see if we can kill him. 2 Eldritch Blast going at that guy.
into Op 1.
That is, yeah.
Cool.
How do I? Okay, the first one's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Fuck it, I'll just make sure he dies. Try to. Ah, that misses. That's a 12. So. Oh, all right. That is 13 points of force damage.
13?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. And you see, it hits him. He's kind of screams out in pain. He does, though, with disadvantage, makes an attack back at you.
Cool.
That was 2 good rolls. He hits.
Oh my god.
For
I am
4 points of damage.
We'll save it.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Then Awen is up.
You said Op 1 is bloodied, right?
Yes. Yeah, he's definitely hurting.
I think Awen's still frustrated. Is going to take 2 steps back. And
One hop this time.
he's going to one hop this time.
One hop this time.
The constellations that were, used in the previous attack to kill the keeper or whatever that's in there, he almost grabs his hand back and pulls the stars into a ball and shoots out another blast towards Operative 1. But right before it hits or before it gets to the wall, he's going to split his hands apart and they're going to separate into 2. And I'm going to cast a level 1 guiding bolt, but then I'm going to meta magic twin spell them so that I'm going to hit each one with a guiding bolt.
Wow.
So we'll do the first one for the operative 1. It's an 11.
That does not hit.
I'm going to use a luck point to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Reroll that. Give me something. 24.
That'll hit.
That will do, pig. That damage is 15 points of radiant damage.
And that was Op 1?
Op 1.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I think as I split it, I'm just going for maximum amount of damage as quick as possible. So I think just like the innkeeper, I think he's just going straight for headshots. And as he splits it, the first one splits off almost like you're going on the highway and you have the little exit ramp. It just splits off going to operative 2, but that one is beelining straight for between the eyes, and it just knocks him onto the ground, face torched in radiant burnings. Operative 2.
No, well, hang on, because as Op 1 goes down and all that happens, he makes a final throw with his sword right at you.
I
And
already rolled my dice.
it hits for 5 points of damage.
I ain't got many of those. Okay. My next hit for operative 2 was a 19.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay.
And you
And
see
that
when
will
that happens, he shoots a crossbow bolt at you
Okay.
and hits.
I did 19 points of damage on him.
Okay. He hits for 6 points of damage on you, 19 on him. All right. So you see that hits, and he shoots it back at you and does the 6 points, but he's hurting.
I think as he gets sliced up, Awen's like his hair starting to get tattered. He's just starting to get more frustrated every time he tries to hit these guys. They're doing something back at him, and he's gonna one more time just for the bonus action pull back the stars and shoot them in a finger guns as well, just to see if he can finish the job.
All right.
Oh.
Finish him.
It's a 6. Can I do another luck point, or is that once per turn?
What's it say? I don't remember that one.
You have 3 luck points you can spend on the benefits below. You regain expended luck points after a long rest. Just says when you roll a d20, for a d20 test, you can spend a luck point to give yourself advantage on the roll.
So it sounds like it's because you only have 3 during the day, right? Until a long rest. So you can spend them anytime you want. It's just that's all you get. So yeah, you could use it.
Because Dave said to do it, I'm going to do it.
All right.
Because I'm easily influenced. I don't think it helped. I can't read these. Oh, no, it's a 24.
24 will hit.
These dice are weird. I cannot read them.
So you can roll damage, but how do you want to do it? He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, sweet. Cool. I think just getting hit and stabbed, bloodied, and just kind of frustrated with just this whole situation. It's just like it's a quick flash. As you know, he shot that bolt at him. The next thing he sees is just blinding white light.
Yep.
And then darkness. He's dropped.
Right. So, and as he goes down, he squeezes off one more shot.
Lovely.
And it misses. It goes wide.
Oh, thank God.
So you're out of
that, like as Kalon like sees like all the radiant damage that he is doing.
Yeah.
Like he looked at him at the beginning because he decided to like start the fight with like aggression and like opening it, but when he sees the radiant damage, Kalon's gonna like look and he's gonna like see the radiant damage and the scorched earth around the bodies, and he's gonna just look at him. He's just gonna kind of be facing this way, but he's gonna look and he's gonna like he's gonna like give him a nod, like, yeah, you're doing it.
Ewan just kind of looks down, and he regathers his hair together back to his, because his bun got too messy.
All right, so you all are out of combat. His bun got too messy. I love it. Cool. Let's do this. All right, so what's going on? What are you doing? You checking this house? You going somewhere else? What are you doing?
Checking the house.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna stay on Dragonback and parole the perimeter, and I'm actually gonna go into the center of town.
Okay, let's deal with this house first here, and we'll
check the body when you get a chance. Of the innkeeper.
Sure. What are you checking for?
Anything he's got.
Sure. Yeah. No, you can search through him. He's got like, I mean, you see like his weapons on him. They're just standard short sword, couple of hand crossbows. Most other stuff you don't. I mean, there's nothing more. He's got maybe a handful of silver on him. Maybe like 30, 40 silver at this point.
I'm broke as a bitch. I will take that silver.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can say 40 silver.
Hell yeah. Drinks on me tonight, guys.
Buy blood wine.
Yeah, and so in here, in the gatehouse, that's what this is. You just see it's kind of it's like maybe 1.5 stories. It's like a little cottage. It's a single room. There's like a kitchen, a sitting area, a small hearth, wooden tables. It's kind of, nice little place. You can tell it's really designed for like, the gate, the person who watches the gate to kind of live there, to spend his time there and everything. So there's, some books on the shelf, but nothing out of the ordinary, just kind of standard, books that you'd see in most libraries, and a small desk with some papers on it. And then, that's what you see in here.
Cool. I'm just gonna basically take a minute and kind of sit in the middle of the floor and start ritually casting
Detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just be chilling there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you don't immediately see anything in the area out of the ordinary from a magic perspective. Now, Kalon, you went around the back here?
Yeah, just carefully. I see them go in, and I feel like I sense my dragon sniffing, and so I just kind of follow it and just follow its senses. I'm tuning into telepathically to its senses, and I'm following wherever that goes.
Okay. Let me, since you're on a dragon, make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Just sneaking on a dragon.
12.
Okay. As you're here, you immediately are surprised, and you see two. You come by you. One misses. The other one hits, crossbow bolts. One from the side of the house over here. Over in this, let me do the pointer. Oh crap, I gotta move this. Hang on. Mechanically, it's not working. You see one coming from here, and you see another one coming from here, over on the other side. And one of them, like I said, hit you, and it hit you pretty much square. For 15 points of damage.
Oh.
And I need everybody to roll for initiative.
I rolled a 15. I'm grabbing my dinner real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Dave, why couldn't you have sneaked better on that dragon?
I rolled a 22. I rolled a nat 20.
Hang on one second.
Plus 2.
Okay. Let's see. 1 second.
I think while that was happening though, we got out of combat, and Kalon takes off on the dragon mount, all business, and Gia comes up to Cat and just does that thing that cats do, where they flop sideways and then they roll with their paws up, and she just wants belly rubs. So Gia's scratching when this combat starts.
Cool. I'll get everybody's initiative in a minute.
Yeah, I'm so glad that's happening right now.
It's really important flavor.
Okay, and then let me roll this. Okay.
Where are these motherfuckers? Show yourselves.
I will in a minute. Okay, let's take
What if this was
initiatives.
actually Don Orcleone's guys and we just went in too hot too fast?
This was just a test. Yo, guess what, Don Orcleone?
That's right.
You can get it too, bitch.
I thought
What
maybe
did-
we could keep them alive and question them, but
Apologies. What did Belle say she got?
15.
15, yeah.
Thank you. 15. All right. Kalon.
I rolled a 22.
All right. Cat.
9.
9. All right. Wes.
No, yes.
25.
25. Nice.
My God.
No, yes.
Josie.
23.
23. Nice. And Awen.
8.
8. Okay.
I will say that as the bolt hits me in my chest, Kalon goes, ah, and he like snaps it, but like he lets out
Like
a sound of pain.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what you might do with that.
I guess he's taking a shit.
Pooping on his new
Right.
dragon, dude. That's crazy.
Everyone
You won't
knows.
believe this thing comes with a porta potty, man.
Yeah, everyone knows that Kalon screams when he shits.
It's like
You know
part
when
of
you're,
his.
like, going
part
down
of
in the bushes
Ugh.
and
Sleep on you, just dissed it, just
Starts screaming. Yeah, he's
Ah.
really going through it this time.
No wonder Kalon was. He took off behind the
It
shed.
sounded like coming out of his ass.
We shouldn't have had that spicy breakfast at the tavern.
Oh God!
Dude,
He's right next to a
With
well.
Has to lay on hands
with this level
mid-shit,
of
like-
fucking radiance, every shit is fucking spicy.
You got he's just dropping one right in the well there. You see, like it's like a week later. You're talking to Don Orcleon. You know, all my people got sick after the combats. Did you guys see? Did you guys see anything that
That was some
happened? there?
glowing turd.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
What are we doing?
Oh,
What are we
man.
doing?
Okay.
Anyway,
so
I cry out in pain.
yes. All right. So with that, West is actually the first one up.
Cool.
You blow a hole in the wall.
25.
Okay.
I will run out and just kind of in a panic, hearing Kalon's pain of whatever's happening, and just like kind of just wrap around this corner and just throw my hand out and do 2 Eldritch Blasts at operative 4.
Okay.
It is a dirty 20 and a 14.
Well, the dirty 20 will hit. The 14 will not.
That'll be 11 force damage.
11 for op 4. All right. And I'll do that in a minute. He shoots a bolt back at you.
Cool.
And it hits
Okay.
for 6 damage. So it was, I'm sorry, 11 for that was what it was?
Yeah, 11 force damage.
Cool.
I'm going to use my immediate response to use a free reaction here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to decelerate that bolt.
Okay.
Was it 6 damage?
Yes.
Cool. I take 0 damage.
Okay. Nice.
I come around, I think maybe I stumble a little bit and like the first bolt misses and then connects. And then I kind of get my footing and I see the bolt come at me and I just like, my eyes roll back as the bolt's about to hit me and it just stops and then just falls at my feet.
Nice. just stops in the air. I love that.
So cool. So cool.
And then you
That's
age
my
it
turn.
like 1,000 years and crumbles to dust.
I just
All right.
snap and it like Thanos disintegrates before it even hits
right.
me.
All right, Josie's up.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash so that can get me all the way over here.
Okay, and when you go there, and you do that, on the way, you immediately also see this other guy hiding right behind him.
Oh no!
So as you come
Well,
up, you
hello.
see this other guy pops up next to him.
Yeah, like I'm going to kind of do like a slide by slash on operative 4.
Okay.
Right, and then and then by then I'm like I lock
You're
eyes
like,
with operative 4. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, like shit. Okay, so attack roll.
Yep.
What, Josie?
That is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Sick. Okay, then that's going to be 1d6 plus. That's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 8 for him. And he immediately attacks back at you and misses.
Cool. And And then because that made it, I have with my short sword mastery, my next attack will have advantage, but that'll be next turn.
Okay.
So that's it for my turn.
All right. Kalon is up.
Kalon is gonna see like 2 blasts, like over on his left. He's gonna look, and then he's gonna see Josie like sprint over there, just like super quick, and he just hears like clashing of blades, and he hears like, "Ugh." So he's like, I think that's covered. So he looks out towards Operative 5, and he's gonna run over, and his steed is going to cast Otherworldly Slam.
Okay.
Whoa.
So that's a roll. I'll see if that hits. That's an 18 to hit.
That will hit. And as you running over, you see there's another one behind him. There's Operative 6.
Jeez.
So I get an action, and my steed gets an action. Just FYI.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
It just gets an action. I get action, bonus action. It just gets an action. So I'll use. Actually, no, it gets a bonus action as well. So we roll that. That's 1d8 plus the spell level, which is level 2. So that's going to be 7 plus 9. It's not 2. Sorry, it's 9. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's on
radiant damage. Sorry,
Op 5, right?
on up 5.
Yep.
Yeah,
And was that by you or by the steed?
that's by the steed.
Okay. He slashes at that. What's the AC for the steed?
Otherworldly. The AC for the steed is 13.
Okay. It misses.
Okay, got it.
Or it doesn't do any damage anyway. Hard to miss a giant, dragon.
And then
And then
after he does that, so it's gonna like charge up, like I'm gonna look over, but like, and so as I look over, like Josie, the dragon's head looks over, I look back, the dragon's head looks back at the target on the right. I decide, and at the same time it decides, it runs over, and as it goes over, it like slams its like horns that it's got into the thing. It doesn't like knock it over, but like it just hits it a bit and does that damage.
Okay.
But then realizing as it sees Operative 5, it's like, oh, like there's 2 people here. It's going to bonus action face step, and the steed will teleport 60 feet and be back and teleport over to the attacker on Josie.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's interesting.
And so it like sees the 2, and it's like, boom, and it looks and it goes, oh shit. And it looks back and goes, and we both like cast our eyes down, and then it just goes, and like this sun beam comes straight down, and then at the same time next to Josie, it comes up from the floor, and in a flash of light, me and the steed are there, and I've got my sword drawn, and I'm next to Josie ready to fight with her.
And that's
Damn.
that's it for your turn?
That's actually that's just the action and the steed's bonus action.
Okay.
So I actually get my action now, and so I'm just going to attack with the Sunfall Blade.
All right.
This is where Dennis realizing, oh my fucking god, I gave
It's fine.
one of my
It's
characters a magical dragon.
Yeah,
There'll be a lot of indoor adventures from now on.
Level spell?
You have to go
Literally
into this
only a
5-foot cave for the next.
Like, the
7
thing
seconds.
is, the dragon has no like the dragon.
The
was
sign
just what
outside says
we-
Nutty Putty Cave.
No!
Guys, I
The
think
dragon-
this is the way out. I'm confident.
No.
I nat 1, so like he lands there, and as he comes out of the thing, he just like swings down, and he just like whiffs.
Right. Okay.
That's. I mean, I could maybe look at my bonus action. How much health do you want? Not. I'm too far away from you to heal you. So no. Yeah, that's me, dude. That's me.
Nice. All right. So the bad guys are up. So we'll start over here. Op 3 attacks Josie. Josie, let me see. I have this. There it is. Okay, the first attack misses. And the second attack misses. Op 4 will also attack Josie. The first attack will hit for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
The second will hit for 9 points of damage.
9.
Ouch.
999. Okay, so that's it for Op 3 and 4. Op 5. Let's see. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And takes a shot at Kalon. And hits for 5 points of damage. Takes a second shot at Kalon with his crossbow. And hits for 4 points of damage. Op 6.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will also take attacks. That one misses Kalon, and this one also misses. So you see, Op 5 comes up and 2 bolts and hits. Op 6 comes up and fires a couple, and they completely go wide. And that is it for the bad guys. So Axis is up.
All right, here we go. We're gonna move forward. Actually, no. Let's do this so I don't mess it up. 30 feet, which is my max movement to get there. And I'm going to throw some spears at Operative 4.
All right.
All right, first one. You better fucking roll nice, you little bitch. Whoa!
Oh,
No way. No way that worked.
No, don't. It's not a nat 20, but it's a really nice.
Nice.
No way that just worked. No way.
It's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
All right, cool.
Cool.
I just have to bully my dice. Is this the?
That's right.
Is this the
That's
solution?
right.
don't kink shame.
Okay. Yay! Whoop. Okay, that dice is lost forever now. Motherfucker.
Was it the good
Get
one?
in there. Oh, okay. So that's 9 damage on the first one.
Nice. That's on Op 4, right?
Yes, they're both going to be on Op 4 because that's basically how far I can
Yeah.
reach without getting disadvantage. Next one. Ooh, no, that's a nat one.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
no,
that one.
You got too confident.
I didn't berate that one.
Nice.
So
But Op 4 is hurting.
but
So
he- Op 4, and he also with a spear, it has the sap property, so he has disadvantage on his next
Sorry.
attack.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
his disadvantage on
Sorry.
his next
Is
attack.
that sticky keys, dude?
Correct. I can stop talking.
No,
don't
I'm
have to
sorry.
bleep
I hit a button. I didn't mean to.
He's hitting the button because he's swearing. Beeping himself out.
Let's see how far away actually is. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's not sure turn is gonna come up before theirs. Actually, everybody that I can reach his turn is before theirs. Anything fun? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Fuck it. I'm giving Shield of Faith on Josie.
Cool.
Ooh.
So kind of throwing that first sphere and then whiffing, absolutely just fucking whiffing on that second one.
Nice.
Axis will kind of like just reach behind them and then kind of grab a little bit of maybe a firefly or something like that and throws it out. And it just kind of circles around Josie in a very fast, almost like electron pattern. So it's kind of like going around, going around, going around.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I like that. You're an atom.
You're the center.
Cool. All right. Is that for it for Axis?
Yeah.
All right. Cat is up.
Okie dokie. Cat's going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I whistle at Gia and like nudge my head in the other direction.
Yep.
Gia's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Nice.
And I'm gonna look and see these two operatives running over towards the rest of my group and take my 2 ranged attacks with my bow.
Cool.
Drawing those lightning arrows out of thin air. Very like cool looking, like, you know, like how everyone else is really cool in this campaign. That's a 12 to hit, not so cool. And a 13 to hit. That's great.
So the lightning arrows just, and they go like right into the chimney behind them, right?
Bro, I rolled a 2 and a 3. That's something.
All right.
And then, well, with my bonus action, I could do something, right? Can't I?
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, because Gia can't attack with my bonus action. I think I'll use my bonus action for a... Do I want to use a spell slot? Maybe I won't. I'll save it.
What happened to Belle?
I don't know.
I'm eating corn on the cob, and I don't want to scare
Oh. Hey, we're cool with it. We don't care.
Oh, no, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. I can do it without expending a spell slot. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on Operative 6.
All right. Let's see. Do I have a Hunter's Mark thing? I thought I did. Yes. Op 6. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it for Cat. All right. So then Awen is up.
Am I able to look out this window right here?
That's a door.
Is that a window?
The
It's a
above
door?
above the bed. You could climb up on the bed, like kneel on the bed and look out the window if you wanted. Like a little kid, you
But
know.
that's a door?
Yeah, that's a door.
Do I want to open the door to the 2 operatives looking at me?
Hey guys.
Nah.
Wet.
Anyone's gonna run out next to Wes, kind of give an eye and kind of give a nod. And when he gives a nod to you, his eyes are gonna glow into the whites of his eyes are actually gonna like turn into like deep space look.
Mm-hmm.
And as he looks over at operative number 5,
Yep.
he is going to use his bonus action and cast where is it? Hex of the Paragon.
Ah, right.
And as he shoots out like a little laser beam from his eyes, it's going to sear into like the temple of his head, just a mark that none of you guys can see because you guys are so far away.
Which one was that? 5?
Yeah, the one that's not Hunter's marked.
Yep.
It'll be and then all of his stars are going to come out, and he's going to swirl it over his head into a disc, and then he's going to shoot the disc out, and the disc is going to land underneath both operative 5 and 6, underneath in a big 10-foot diameter radius. And as they look down, they're just going to see the deep black nothingness of space. and then they'll just almost like looking at like a train at the end of a long tunnel. They're going to see a light start to appear and get closer and closer and closer until they are just a radiant beam shoots up and encompasses them as they get burned by a radiant blast. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam on them.
Nice.
Operative number 5, because of Hex of the Paragon,
Mhm.
I'm allowed.
So say.
I can. It says target has disadvantage on an ability check made with a chosen ability. That's for ability checks. That's not for saving throws, right?
I think that's correct. Yeah.
What would be a good ability check, guys?
Literally the only thing that makes sense like ever is strength. Like
Then I'll do strength. Why not?
it's a very weird part
Yeah.
of Hex. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost a part that a lot of people just are like they ignore because it's
yeah.
I hate
Like
saying
it works in
almost
D3
useless.
because you can shove, so it's like it'll give people disadvantage to like resist a shove. But like,
Right.
Yeah. I feel like that part of Hex, it would be even more useful if it was like checks and saving throws, because you could choose so
Yeah.
many like specific saving
well,
throws
it would be
that
a
could do well.
super broken level
guess
1
that's
bonus
fair.
action spell.
It's
at that
good if you
point.
did like an entangle type of thing where they have to do strength to get out of it, and then Hex
Well, that
does.
was still a strength save though, right? Like
Well, no, but to get
Yeah, well,
out of it
I guess-
after the fact, right? Like to tear
Oh
themselves
yeah, it's
out.
not a saving throw to get out of it. It's a check on their turn with their action.
Right. Exactly.
Oh.
So it would be really good for the ensnaring strike that I have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
combos there.
Okay.
I have Hex too. I kind of forgot.
Okay. Well, both of them have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Of a DC 15. And they'll either take full damage or half damage.
They both miss.
Oh, sweet.
So 5 and 6.
Okay.
And so what's the deal with that then?
The damage is 3 damage right now.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But then the guy who was Hex gets an extra 1d6 damage because he was hit by me.
Okay.
Oh,
So go ahead and roll that.
So he'll get an extra 6 damage. So he'll get 9.
Okay.
And then at the start of their turn, they have to make another Constitution saving throw or continue to get absolutely wrecked by this thing.
Damage each turn, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
as long as they're in it at the start of their next turn, or if I move it to in them again.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
I
to-
remember that, I think. Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if we is there a circle I can
There
place on the ground?
Is Owlbear used to be good with these
Just
things.
like
I think
a
you can
hollow
draw
circle?
one. I think.
Can I?
I think.
Draw yourself a wee circle there.
I don't have a draw feature.
It's 10
Try
foot, right?
harder.
It's 10-foot radius, yeah.
Come on.
Or 5-foot radius, sorry. So 10 foot. I was putting it around the 4 squares.
Yeah,
Whoa,
so
whoa,
it'd
whoa.
be 4 squares.
Shit. Hang on. I'm accidentally drawing a bunch of crap.
You can say it's like that.
Yeah, let's
That's fair.
let's shrink it a little bit because there we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Cool. So started their turn.
You did it.
I'll keep track of that.
Yeah, just remind me. We'll do that. Okay.
You have all the bad guys happening at once, right?
Yes, all the bet. Yep.
Okay.
They have a turn at once. Yep. Okay, so
10-4.
that's it for A1 then?
Bonus action, walking, nod to Wes. Yeah, I've done everything. I'm good.
All right. Then Wes is up, top of the order.
Cool. I will move up then to here. I'll save my big hits, I think. Especially since they're in Moonbeam. Makes it. I'm not gonna do a double hold person so they sit in Moonbeam.
Come on, that would be so
I
great.
mean, why?
Because I don't want to use all my meta magic.
Yeah, but why?
kind of sick.
Bearing in mind, I hit them for like 6 damage, I think. So
yeah. Well, I don't know. Are they looking? They're not bloodied, right?
These two, 5 and 6. No, not yet.
All right. You know what?
I
Fuck
did a
it.
whole 3 damage.
fuck it, ball out, dude.
I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna do something else.
Cast
I'm going
fireball, man.
to. You're gonna see. Basically, you're gonna see Wes summon the twig. That he starts to burn again as it starts to sparkle, and then it splits into 2. And I am going to twin witch bolt at level 2 on operatives 5 and 6.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's a 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
A 23.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. You need a 15 to hit on
So-
these guys, so.
That's 3d12 to each of them.
Are you kidding?
Okay. I gotta remember this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm rolling
This is
unbelievable.
Could be another owlbear moment. Radiant owlbear moment.
That's actually incredible. I rolled the same amount of damage for both of them.
Okay.
They both take 30 lightning damage.
30. Okay. So.
Yeah, so you just I rolled so fucking high. I rolled 9, 12, 9 for both of them on like literally the same rolls.
Okay. So, Op 5, how do you want to do it?
You just see Wes basically summoning the material components for it. He's looking down as like he separates his hands, and you see the 2 twigs start to sparkle, and he looks up, and it's almost like there's sparks pouring out of his eyes, and just in Infernal, he just goes Ictus, and you see from both hands the 2 bolts of lightning wrap around them and start to like constrict them.
Okay. And so that happens, and as he's going down, he makes a final shot at you. Okay, that was a bad roll because it was. I'm hitting it with my chest.
It counts.
Oh well, he misses that one anyway. Now Op 6 is hurting, but he also makes a shot at you, and that one hits for 6 points of damage. So Op 5 is down. Let's mark that guy. And Op 6 is
I'm
I
going
get to
to
move
bloody as
at
hell.
I'm going to use another accelerate or decelerate reaction and take no damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna move my hex to op number 4
Okay.
All my sword.
because I'm allowed to. So he's gonna get burnt with the same marking that the other guy had burnt on him.
Okay. And that'll be obviously then he will take the damage at the beginning of the turn as well, right?
No, that's from Moonbeam.
Oh, that's from Moonbeam. Yeah. Oh, yep, because it's hex. That's right, because that just adds damage if
Yeah.
you hit. So okay, cool. All right. What's anything else from West, or is that it?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, I'll say you did all right. Joe,
Those are crazy D12 rolls.
right? Josie's up next.
All right. I'm going to take a stab at operative. I'll do it at operative 3 since
Okay.
I'll let there's some hex thing going on with 4. I'll let people have their yeah. So that is going to be a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Awesome. And then that's going to be ooh, that's 3 6s. I would have lost my soul in the session 0.
I forgot about that.
That's going to be
It's hilarious.
26 points of slashing damage.
For Op 3, right?
Oh, Josie.
That's on operative 3.
Okay, he's bloodied. Now he does
fuck?
flash back at you and misses.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do an offhand slash at him. So that That's natural 20.
Okay.
But it's on my offhand. It's always on the offhand.
You do
after
love
the
your
sneak
offhand
attack.
ones.
Still a crit.
Still a
Yeah,
crit.
you got your auto crit earlier.
Yeah, that's going to be you know what I didn't realize? I didn't do the last Perkins crit right.
No.
No, because I only added the total, like I only added the max, I didn't do the rolled.
Oh, yeah.
So I only did like half of what I could have done to that.
That was in the last
when I
battle,
did,
though,
like-
right?
yeah, that was like
yeah.
that was totally last battle, but like I could have done like double. Yeah, okay, but
It's all right.
now that I remember that. Anyways, so that's going to be 6 plus. That's a 6, so 12 points of slashing damage. 12 points. Slashing damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I just I see operative 4 get hexed, and I'm just like, all right, you got that. And so then I just turn and I just do like a I go for like an upper slash and with my main hand, and this one just like it's just a deep cut.
Yeah.
And then I finish it off with my side short sword, do a stab, finish him off, take it back out, and I just lick the blade as I get my temporary.
Nice.
HP from
And
that.
on his way down, he makes one final slash at you
Ah.
and hits
Aw.
for
Gosh
8
darn.
damage.
Ah.
Even with her +2 from Shield of Faith.
Oh yeah,
Also,
19.
you remember, she's also benefiting
yes.
from my aura of protection.
Yeah.
It's
Because-
just saving throws, right?
I
It's
ordered,
only saving throws.
yeah, and I rolled a 22
There's no save.
total. So
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay. But
Yeah. Don't.
I think I'm going to just use. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. It's gonna be my turn.
all right. Okay, then Kalon is up.
Yeah, Kalon just sees that. Like, he teleports over here, does that, hears a bunch of clanking behind him, like a bunch of moonbeam bullshit. And he's like, what the fuck? He turns around, and then Josie's like, and then just like someone drops, and then they slash her. And he's like, oh shit. So, like, he's just going to first, he just already whiffed once, and then that all happened. And he's going to take the sword from some full blade again. And he's going to take it this time, like up, and he's going to like stab down from the steed at operative 4.
Okay.
And that is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Okay, perfect. So, okay, great. So let me just do this. I roll a d6. Oh. Okay, some negative effects. So for the unstable conduit, because it's channeling divine energy, but imperfectly,
Right.
I have to roll this. I rolled a 1, therefore I take 1d6 psychic. That's 4 damage.
Yeah.
I have no choice. I have to use this weapon. Then I will hold on. I'm gonna use a divine strike on that. Oh well, it didn't. It hit, so yeah, fuck it. I'll use a divine strike.
Mm-hmm.
At we'll use it at level 2. So that's 2d8. But let me just see what it. Sorry, I should have looked at this. Let me just roll the d6. That's a 5, so I can roll that fine. That's okay. Cool. So that's gonna be 2d8. Oh, it's 3d8 actually.
You said a lot of numbers.
That's gonna be 15 points of radiant damage
To
just
up-
from
to up
the
4?
Yeah, to the only enemy near me alive.
Okay. How do you
Yeah,
want to
that's-
do it?
Oh, thank God, because I may have taken a lot more damage. if
Move
I
and
did that.
hex again.
Yep.
Yeah, so he swings, and as he swings, he hits, but it's almost like the sword embeds, and then it like shivers, and then it like blows back out, and as it blows back out, like this force like pulls my shoulder, and it like pulls, and then it like hits me like in the head. It's like I'm like
Yeah.
hanging over like this from the thing. I'm like, and like I'm like, and I'm like visibly shaken. So as I turn, I like look at it, but because the blade impacted into him and then got blown back out, I like put my hand out like this, and then a beam of light, and and it just before he gets the chance to react to my like injury, the sun just comes down and just bang, and it just like wipes him out, like it just like obliterates him. And there's just like it just and it's almost like, you know, like how like the Bifrost opens in Thor. It just
cool.
Right,
just,
right,
like,
right.
scorched earth, and there's nothing left. Like it's not like there's like oh, and he bleeds or anything. He's just gone.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Except Josie's fine. Josie's okay.
Josie
I
got a
hope
front
so,
row
I
seat
hope
for
so,
that.
because Josie's hanging by a thread.
Josie
Yeah.
dies.
Josie might
on a
be
vacation far
blinded.
away. You know?
Josie explodes, and it's
actually,
not Winchester's
also-
time.
And then
a
as
little us and
my
you.
Now you and us have something in common.
yeah, and then as my
No!
as a steed bonus action, are you within? Is this within 5 feet of the steed? Yeah,
What is what?
Josie.
No, that'd be 10 for she's
it is?
10 away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess I'll just move. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The steed like gently like comes around the scorched earth and is going to bonus action healing touch for 2d8 healing on Josie, which is going to be 7 points of healing.
She just kind of like pets it back, like, thank
Yeah, just like it just comes around and it like gently like nudges up against you, and as it nudges up against you, there's like as it touches you, it like as the point of contact hits, you just see the light, and as it moves through you, the light travels wherever it's touching you through you, and it just like heals whatever it touches up you.
Oh,
So it misses some things, but those areas it heals.
Nice.
so
Baby.
cute.
Nice. And you see
You got big
the
baby.
Sunfall blade. When that happened, because you failed that one roll, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of bounced back at you. And you felt like this tension in the dragon. Like almost like it realized what was happening and it was not happy. Like the blade, it was like angry at the blade. You sensed that internally, and it almost flinched a little.
That happens, like obviously there's things that have happened between now and then. I just put as I'm like riding it, I just put my hand on it, like on its like neck, and I just like commune with it, and I'm like, it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
we're okay, we're okay.
Yeah.
I just try and like still its nerves.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it was just you see, it's still kind of on alert. It just it sensed it kind of knew where that came from, and you just sense this kind of like this, unhappiness from it, right? So
Yeah,
And
and then
go
I
ahead.
guess carry on.
No. That's it.
Yeah, and then so I move like 5 feet there. So then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I have 60 on steed, so 30, 35. Yeah, I can move. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. All right. Okay, then if that's it for Kalon, it is I'd say bad guys, but it's the bad guy, like singular.
Constitution saving
turn.
throw.
Oh yeah. Con save. That's right. Fails it.
All right, he's going to take 2d10.
And dies.
That's 9 damage plus the hex, which is another d6, plus another 4, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
That's
points
mean.
of damage, radiant damage.
All right, how do you want to do it?
I
get
think-
there and I'm like,
I think Kalon as Kalon just turns and starts to fly to it, you're just looking at this guy who is just sadly in the holy light of a radiant just downfall. And before the last thing you notice before the inevitable death that is occurring to him, you notice the burn mark into his neck. The hex that I put resembles the exact same symbol of the zenith. And then as you notice that, he just almost Thanos snap turns into dust. And he's gone.
Nice.
And as that happens, like he's like Kalon does what he does over there, heals her and heals Josie, and then he turns and like we start moving over towards the other people. That happens, and then it like the sun, this radiant energy hits. It doesn't blind Kalon. He's like used to it, so he like hits, and then he looks from its source. He sees that, and Kalon like he like looks at like Awen as a moment to connect, and he like takes the sword and he's just like, and he just crosses it and he just like lowers his head.
I think Awen's gonna see that, and he's just gonna start walking. He's just gonna actually he's just gonna start walking towards Josie, and just walking up towards the kind of walking up to get to the next room, just to keep the mission going.
Is there anything on these two bodies?
Nothing special. I mean, again, the standard weapons that they had. There's maybe between the two of them, you maybe have 2 gold total.
Yoink.
Yep. They're not carrying much, right? They're operatives. They're kind of on a stealth, stealthy-ish mission, right? So. And remember, your main goal is obviously rescue the defector, but then also capture the leader, right? So,
Above table, do we have 10 minutes in game? I'm asking everybody else here. Can we take 10 minutes in game? And I can heal a lot of people if we take 10 minutes in game.
Ooh,
I would like
prayer
that. I
healing.
would like that. Yeah.
I'm suddenly
Please
drawn
stop
to
opening doors.
access, but not in the way I
Please
usually
stop
am.
opening doors. Please
Again,
stop opening
They
doors.
start making out.
yeah, right.
You guys gonna do this for 10 minutes? Like,
Can you guys stop? We're getting attacked right now.
Hey man, you want it done right? You take your time. I can't
argue with that.
I'm ushering everybody into the guards tower. I'm throwing out this fucking body. So, fuck you.
Nice.
Can I bring my moonbeam? Can I bring my
I was gonna
moonbeam?
say,
The
No,
dragon
before we
cannot.
do
The
that-
dragon cannot get in there, but Kalon can. The dragon is blocking the door.
Everybody in the circle make a Constitution saving throw.
right.
oh my god.
Just takes out the party.
Don't worry, I'll heal us.
All right. So what are you guys doing then? What do you like? What's the deal? You're healing up, obviously. You're trying to.
No.
I-
We were like
I
right back
am-
in, like shh.
I mean, do we want to
I
try
am
to short rest
casting.
instead, or
A
I mean,
short
what do-
rest
what
is
do
an
you got?
hour.
What do you
Do you want to sit here for an hour, or
I
I've
don't
got
think we should.
Yeah,
prayer-
we're
We will
kinda
get
time-
attacked.
We're
We will
kind of
get
time
I am-
attacked.
sensitive.
I have prayer of healing, which is I believe 5d8.
I think we had
Did
two
you-
characters just like summon the Bifrost, so I think we probably only have 10 minutes before
So
we're found.
I can do prayer of healing,
great.
which basically
There's nukes going
Okay.
off.
I'm doing prayer of healing. I'm
There's a
doing prayer of
dragon.
healing.
Yep.
And a dragon just flying around the area. I don't think we got an hour, guys.
Okay, Axis is doing
Prayer of healing.
Doing prayer of healing, which is going to be 10 minutes. I'm using the hearth. I'm scooping out the embers of the coal and kind of rubbing them in between my hands as I'm holding my holy symbol. And if we get the 10 minutes, DM stop me now before I roll the dice.
No, you could take 10. If you were gonna do a
Watch them
short
do it.
rest,
Okay.
I'd be making some rolls. But
I've got
Okay,
eyes,
so-
eyes out the window the whole time.
Thank
So-
God.
With a short rest, it's going to be everybody but me, but I haven't been hit at all. Everybody's going to take 10 healing points, and you also gain the benefits of a short rest.
oh, let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Well, I'm full health.
That's actually
Which is
awesome.
what? One hit. Okay, one. Oh wow.
That's
you can
cool.
use hit dice to heal on a short rest.
Yeah.
And basically, at the end of it, all of you get a very tiny little bit of ember in your hands as you heal up. And it kind of fades away.
Ah.
You start marking
It
your
doesn't hurt.
face because it's nighttime. The stealth with
Okay.
the ash on the face.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. I also.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
also like. I feel really good.
That's
But
actually
I look
so huge.
over at Josie. Oh no, actually, like I'm trying to look. Maybe this is a little.
I get my sword points back.
Yeah, I will. I will just look at Josie, even though like Kalon's still got some like cuts and scrapes, but he'll just look at Josie, and he will just like put his hand on his shoulder, put his hand on her shoulder, and there's just light goes, and there's just one extra health
Oh, well,
that
thank you.
gets healed.
Nice.
You didn't need to do that.
You know, you don't. I mean, I can.
And- And Dave, just to confirm, above table, you said you could go a little longer. I saw you text me that. I don't.
Yeah. I don't worry about 11.
Okay. I mean, if that's okay with everybody else,
Yeah, no, it's
Cool
all
with me.
good. Some
I'll go
things
all night.
changed.
We won't.
so
I mean,
it's all good.
we've only got so much to get
Can't do
through.
that.
I have an
Can't do that.
ending
Then I
spot.
can't
It's
do-
just if we could go a little longer, that'd be great. If not, that's totally
Yeah.
cool.
We can go a
And,
little.
uh,
yeah.
Midnight would be my like.
Yeah, no.
Well,
We
yeah.
we
I got
can.
work at 7.
Yeah, no. That makes complete sense. So cool.
All good.
Wes walks back out
Yep.
after this to just kind of keep an eye out, and Axis, you just hear like in your mind just a thank you.
And I will also, as we're leaving, I'm gonna reach out and touch Josie and Kalon's shoulder, and you guys are up to full with my healing hands.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go. This paladin event is
guys.
crazy.
10 minutes.
Oi.
That's crazy.
10 minutes and everybody's back.
Which room
I
do we hit
wanna-
next?
I want to loot.
So which which building are you heading to?
We need to quickly find this guy before he's executed by the.
The
Lead
one
guy.
Yeah.
the
I
one
walked
cat
back
is in
over,
front of is the
actually.
main house. You can tell that, right?
Yeah.
And then there's that
just
little
got
shed
lost.
right next to it, and there's a barn in the back, right? So and then there's a little thing beyond that, but
As I
feel
walk
like we
back
need
from
to
the
check the
main
big
house. Yeah, we do. As I move back over, I see Kat and Gia standing there, and then my mount like walks over, and like I all of a sudden like hone in on Gia, but it's not because I'm honing in on Gia. The dragon is honing in on Gia, and it goes up to Gia, and it's like how a dog like sniffs another dog, like it kind of goes over and is like.
She does that thing where she's like, you know, when a puppy wants to like play and it goes like, and it gets like
Yeah,
little
like-
on the ground and it
Butt
puts both
wiggle.
of its things down and then it's like, you know,
Yeah.
kind of jumpy. She
giant-
starts like being playful.
Yeah, the mount doesn't flinch at all. It doesn't even stop its movement. It sees that and it just moves straight towards it, and it like moves straight towards Gia and like goes straight up to it, and it's just like, and just like intriguingly investigating.
Yeah, she's friendly. She's very friendly.
Yeah,
I think she
So it's a-
immediately
it's an-
tells.
is one of them sniffing the other's butt?
Not yet.
I think yes, my mount is sniffing
Probably.
Gia's butt.
Okay, cool.
And Gia's like, we're playing? Cool.
right.
Ass play, got it.
Oh no.
God.
Jesus Christ.
I think I marked the stream 18 plus. All
She's-
right.
I think
If
she's
it's not,
quite a
it
bit-
is now.
She's kind of smaller than this dragon.
Yeah.
So she's probably like
Yeah.
under like doing that thing where you like kind of go under the legs and she's like
Yeah.
maybe
It's
like a
pit
cat
bull
like
and a
rubs
chihuahua.
yeah. Like rubs up
Okay.
against the side of its leg too.
Kalon just looks up at Kat and like gives a smile of like, this is nice.
And then this
Yeah.
music
Yay,
starts
smile.
playing. Bow, bow.
Yay.
Oh my god.
All right, so the main house in front of you is 2 stories of stone and timber, modest and well kept. The front door is closed. Smoke still rises from the chimney, not the lazy thread of a banked hearth, but a working fire recently fed. The grounds behind you are quiet after all the battles you did, and the orchard is still kind of catching the light through the strange fruit. And so that's what you what you see is this house right before you.
Do I get anything off the bodies?
These two, let's do this. Between them, you find 1 gold.
Oh, perfect.
A total.
Slay.
Add that to the betting pool for when we get back and
Right.
rigging bets.
Hey, 1 gold is 1 gold.
1 gold is a gold. That's right.
Hey, it's a goal, man. I mean, I'm just gonna ready myself. Like, I'm just gonna like prepare. I'm on. I mean, I don't think my dragon can get through that door. So
No,
No.
it would have to stay
probably
outside.
I'm gonna dismount, but I'm gonna like bring my arm out to their mount, and I'm gonna just like head to head with it. And I'm just basically what I'm saying is stand guard. Like, let us know if anything comes. Let me know.
Okay.
You can put
And
him
I'm
at the back
gonna
door in case
Draw
anybody
my
runs
sword
away.
and ready. Yeah.
All right.
She's gonna hang out with her friends.
So-
She's gonna stay outside.
Actually, yeah, that's a really good idea. I would say go around the back and eat the stand guard in case anyone tries to flee.
Oh, maybe G will go over here.
Yeah, and you see, I mean, what, and just so you guys are aware, right? The players don't, or the characters don't know this, but there's a door in the back that you don't really see any other doors on the sides, right? So you have the one in the front and the one in the back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say my dragon is patrolling the perimeter. Mostly we can't see any doors. I mean, we've been to the left, we've been to the right for the most part. I'm just saying, make sure.
Slide to the left. Slide.
Cool.
Can we look in any windows?
Yeah, I mean, they're, say a little bit, a step or two above ground level. You might be able to see in them. They're kind of, a bit slightly opaque. You see some blinds and stuff closed. That's what I mean by that. So are you trying to look into any in particular?
Yeah, any windows that I can reach. Would like to take a peek in just to sort of before we go busting in the door,
So I assume you would have done that when Gia was there, or obviously if the dragon was still there, you would have Kaylon could have looked in those windows or whatever. Yeah, so in there you don't see a whole lot. What you see inside, through some of the blinds that are partially closed, is it looks like a kitchen in there, right? Through that window. Where Kaylon is, there's 2 windows there. That looks like a sitting room inside. Both of them seem empty, though. You don't see anything moving inside.
Yeah, I just look over and I'm just I just shrug. I'm like, nothing on my end.
Wes grabs the doorknob or door handle, whatever is available on this. And as soon as I grab it, I cast Moment to Think, because I can only affect things that I'm either holding, wearing, or carrying
Right.
During this. So I'm going to grab it, and the second I grab it, time freezes, and I'll open the door and basically use a study or search action to see what I see. That's it. What is this, a closet?
You see an entryway. All right. Up to the north side of it, what you see, right here, is a door that's closed. Looks like it, goes to another room or something like that. You do see a staircase right next to it, and then you do see an opening into, what Kaylon would have, said to you guys was probably that sitting room. And that's an open doorway. There's no door to it. It's just like an archway.
I guess I walk in while I still have my movement and time's frozen and take a peek into this room.
Okay. And so, yeah, that is the sitting room. And let's see, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you kind of see along here, you see, obviously some couches and a couple tables. You also see along that kind of northwest area of that room, you see a bar Like, looks like where they're, and there's a few like small drinks, not like a fully stocked bar, but you see like a couple bottles of wine and a couple bottles of whiskey, that type of thing. Maybe a cask of ale underneath it. And that's, so that's what you see, but there's nobody in it. You don't see anybody inside of it.
Cool. I dropped the spell.
Yeah. Oh.
I
I just realized I followed. No,
it's okay.
I followed you in there, and then I was like, "Oh wait, no."
I can't do
Yeah.
I mean-
part of me was about to be like, I fucking Eldritch Blast the door, but
Look in chat. Look in chat. Look what I said.
I didn't even see that.
Nice. That's great.
Like when it was just the closet and you were like, there's a closed door, I was about to be like, I fucking explode the door.
You're right. Exactly.
I mean, I think Kalon's gonna like at this moment, like he gets inside and he's like a little on edge, and he's just like, that's enough. Where's the ring? Where is the ring?
Sorry.
Who has it?
You did.
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Damn it, we left it on the
Can't
table.
remember who gave it to.
God damn it!
I thought Axis has the ring.
Okay,
I can have it. Sure.
Axis has the ring.
I'm gonna be like, Axis, get up front. The next person we see, we need to show this ring. We are done fighting here. We have an in.
Just walks around mogging.
You
Nice.
see Josie like in the back, like.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, so let me do this. Blah, blah, blah. In there. And you see this is like a hallway type of an area. So the stairs are like they're not in there, right? The stairs start in the entranceway and they go up. So that's like a little wall right next to it, but this is a hallway, and you see a door immediately inside this hallway, immediately to the left, like a smaller door, slightly smaller, and then to the far back you see like a door just like the one you came through, right? But again, all these doors are closed.
Yeah.
So
He didn't give us the name of the groundskeeper or the guy that takes care of this place, right?
no,
He said
just,
he was an old man,
I didn't
very
write it down.
nervous.
right.
All right.
Why is Wes
Yeah.
tiny?
Okay. I'm gonna start up. I'm
He
gonna start
just
opening
comes
doors.
out and is like, "Have you seen my 5 grandsons? They protected me."
Hello. You're right.
They're like, look at my ring.
Right.
They're dead.
Nope,
but
haven't
you
seen 'em.
must
Eldritch
let us
Blast.
by.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. So
Next door.
next door there. Okay. So in there, let's do this. Come on.
I die.
No, this is a kitchen. And you see, looks like in here that there was a meal being prepared. Like there was stuff being baked and stuff being prepared, almost like whoever was here left or was forced out or whatever in a hurry. There is what appears to be, like a small door, like a smaller, almost like a pantry type door to the north of this room.
I open it.
May
Okay.
anyone go upstairs while they're going into the kitchen?
Sure. We can do that.
We can do me later after.
Yep. Nope. That's
that.
fine. So what you see in this is a pantry, and you do see a trap door in the floor and a door on the north wall. So
I
then,
open the door to the north wall, and I also gesture to the pantry, the trap door to Cat.
Ooh.
I look back and I just point down, and I like eye to her. I'm like, watch that as I go forward.
all right.
She finishes like she's just taking any food and just like hoarding it, as adventuring parties probably like instinctually she's
We're
used to
want to
just
do.
hoarding any food that we can find that's fresh.
Wow, a wheel of cheese and 14 chain link sausages.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, and there's a bunch of stuff. I mean, everything in here is fresh. I mean, it looks like it was being used. Now, Kalon in the back, that's like a scullery kitchen, right? It's like, like kind of that spare kitchen that in places that they can.
Scullery.
Yeah, they can do extra cooking, or they can do a lot of that stuff. So that's, it's right now kind of unused. You can see they were preparing stuff in the kind of main kitchen area.
Yeah.
So you've got that, and you've got the trapdoor. Okay,
Can
now
I,
go ahead.
Ear on the ground. I want to get up against the trapdoor.
And
just sort of
yeah,
listen.
if you want to, go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
Perception. It's just a 28.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You hear
Jeez.
some muffled voices coming from down there. You hear, you can't make out what they're saying. And then you hear,
I'm walking
you hear another
back out
voice
of the
like
scullery.
kind of go, like after you hear a sound.
Oh.
I'm coming back
gesture
out towards
to
you.
because I hear your boots probably stomping. And
Yeah, you have 2 paladins in here.
I'm
It's
whispering.
not quiet.
Someone's down there.
I telepathically at this point communicate to the dragon. There's people in here. Be on guard.
Okay, so are we?
I'm checking this room as well.
All right.
While this is all happening.
Yep. No,
We're all
that's fine.
separated in other rooms. What the fuck are we doing?
We split the party.
So this in the
Joe's
back.
just like outside chilling.
Yeah, and I know Awen's heading up the stairs. We got to still do that too. So, Wes, you walk into and you see looks like an office back here, like a study, right? And again, it's well kept. It looks nice. The chair looks nice and comfortable, and it looks like there's a big Don Orcleone ass print right in the middle of it, right? That type of thing. So.
I recognize that ass print anyway.
I'd recognize that ass print anywhere.
So many places.
That's right. Yeah, so that's what you see. I don't know if.
I
Keep
also
moving on.
opened this door.
All right, let's
Just
open
to
that
clear the
one.
map.
Come on now. Boom. All right. Oh, maybe. There we
The
go.
darkness eats.
And this is like a rear entrance. It's like what do you call it? Like a mudroom, right? So it's like coming in from the back. It's almost a mirror of the front area. Are we having Awen be upstairs?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
All right, then I'm going to drag Awen way over here to the side. And he is now hidden. Oh no! And I will uncover this in a moment.
Wilhelm scream.
That's right. That's right. Okay, let's do this. Kaboom. And kaboom.
Josie teleports.
So way over
Hell.
to the side. Awen.
I feel like Axis opens the door, Wes walks in, jumps, and then behind them, Josie comes up and jumps again. The frickin-
As you step upstairs, you see a hallway.
okay.
So, and you see there's a couple doors on the left side if you're going that way, and a couple doors on the right, and a door behind you, like right at the top of the stairs. So there's like 5 doors in this hallway.
Can I just like go up to each door and put my ear up to them and just quickly get like see if I hear anything? Hear if I hear anything.
Sure. Do perception checks on each one.
You want on each one?
Well, that
Okay.
would, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair and valid. Okay.
You don't have to move your guy. Just tell me which one you're doing.
Yeah. All right. Well, first one right next to me, perception.
Mhm.
Oh gosh,
Your
it's gonna be a lot of
thunder
noises.
die.
23.
Okay. You don't hear anything in there.
All
Maybe
right,
a
next one.
you hear maybe the ticking of like a clock. That's it.
Ticking of a clock.
Mhm.
Okay. Next one available, which is the first one on my left.
Mhm.
This is gonna be a lot of noises. 22.
Same thing. You don't hear anything in this one.
All right. First one on my right.
Okay.
9.
9. Yeah. Again, you don't hear really anything.
All right. Second one on my left. Perception. 17.
Okay. You don't. Again, you hear nothing. What you hear is like you put your ear to something and you hear like ambient noise behind it. That's it, right?
Oh, like someone's got like lo-fi girl in the background or something.
Not ambient
Like
music,
noise
just
machine.
ambient
Lo-fi
noise.
study
Just, that's
beats.
it, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
white noise machine for to help you sleep.
There must be
That's
a
right.
baby in there. I gotta keep the baby asleep. All right, and the last one, second one on my right.
Mhm.
11.
Okay. And when you put your ear to this one, you hear less. There's like less ambient noise inside. Almost like it's muffled in there.
Like it's muffled in there.
Like
know
maybe
about
it's
that,
a
Keith.
smaller space type of thing.
Huh.
Carpet.
Silence.
It's just a carpet.
It's
Yeah.
it's a soundproof
it's
room.
It's a sound-treated room. They've got quilts on the
It's-
walls.
It
It's
must-
actually the Don's VO closet.
That's right. That's right.
I want to
Hey,
be honest.
everybody.
At first, I thought you said you hear Les, and I thought you said that. I thought you were saying like you hear Les on the other side of the door. I was like,
That's
is,
right.
is,
It's Les.
is Mike about to just like
It's Michael
appear here?
Bryan's sound
Hey,
recording
Win!
booth. You
Hey,
can't
Win,
hear
I'm
anything.
scared.
It's like, Dave, you know how you said he wasn't flying to New York? We lied. He's behind you.
Right, right.
I think
I
I'm
told
going-
you they were fuck me eyes.
Football left for the last time.
Oh, what did I tell you? Get her out of that barrel.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just I didn't hear anything like a lot. The only one that sounded different from what you said that sounded less,
Mhm.
not Les. I'm gonna open that one first.
Okay.
Just
Let's see. Hang on one second. Because, of course, I didn't do this correctly. So there we go.
Oh.
It's a storage closet.
oh
The Don's underwear.
That's why it was sounded more muffled, because it's just a much smaller room. There's no window. There's no anything. In fact, the stuff that's in there is almost absorbing the sound. It's so when you said a voiceover closet, yeah, kind of.
looks just like it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start opening doors because if I didn't hear anything,
Mm-hmm.
just blind faith.
So which one? The one on the
So-
bottom?
One on the bottom.
Yep. This looks like a guest room. And
Okay.
it's made up. It looks like there hasn't been anybody here for a bit.
Okay. Next one up.
The next one is also a guest room, but you see that there's actually like just stuff in here. Like the trunk is kind of open. It looks like this was recently used. The bed was like kind of half thrown, like the covers were thrown up. It wasn't, made well. So
Okay. I'm gonna take a note of that and just open the last two. So the one north and then
Yep.
far.
this is like a boxing or like a storage room, right? Up on top. Looks like there's just some crates and boxes and stuff in here. It's really just like it's almost like an unused large room that they just started storing a bunch of stuff inside.
Is there a door on the right as well in that room?
There
Is
is.
that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Oh.
That's
No.
This is speaking of Les, this is like watching Les go through a fucking area again.
Right.
Really? Like,
Exactly.
Oh,
There's a door. All right. So you opening
I'm
this one?
sorry. Yes, I'm just gonna open it. I'm not gonna listen to it. Just
All
gonna
right.
Open it.
In here, it's
Oh,
a small,
fades.
like a small
The
sitting
casting
room
couch.
upstairs.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that's right.
it's the cuck room.
It's like that.
That's right.
I want to investigate. I want
in the
to.
corner.
Yeah, I want to investigate the chair in the corner. What
Yep.
can I get from the random chair in the corner?
You be like
Yeah, what
sniffing
stains
it
are on?
and stuff
Yes.
because there's like you're getting stains on it. No, I'm kidding. There's
Back to magic.
yeah. Uh oh. No, that's yeah. I mean, you see, they're well worn chair and couch. It's like a sitting room that you'd find off of like the side of a bedroom or something like that.
Okay.
So
Now, Den,
Mhm.
I'm really trying to get my inner Les when
Yep.
I ask this question. Is that another door to the south? In that
there
room?
is another door.
I gotta open that door now.
All right.
Oh,
And you
Oh
see,
my
this
gosh.
is a master bedroom. So
Does it look as clean as like the first guest room?
Yeah,
looked
questions
yeah,
untouched?
it looks like it hasn't been used in a bit, right? It's just been, it's probably Don Orcleone's room when he comes here. But obviously
Gotcha.
he's currently in Bloodstone's Inn.
I think the only thing I'm going to do, and then I'm probably going to come back down, is you specifically said the chest was open in the second room.
Yep.
And the bed was messier. I want to check in that chest.
Okay.
Do I find anything of interest?
Some personal effects. You find probably some clothes that are about the size of like a halfling.
Okay.
And that's, not much
Michael
else
Ryan.
in there. That's really it. I mean, a few extra clothes and nothing really else of value.
Was the person that we're trying to save, did we know what race he was? Was he a halfling? Did we know that previously?
You were not told that. You were not. You
Okay.
were just said.
Good
The
questions
collector
to
just told
ask,
you there was a
but-
defector.
They're really good questions.
Yeah. We just
They're
got
Like there's a
really-
defector. We're like, cool, see ya.
Right.
No idea what it
Yeah.
looks like.
Pretty much.
What if it was the
We were a
first
little
guy we
angry.
killed at the beginning of this? What if that was the person we had to save? Jeez. Okay, is there anything else at the desk or under the bed or anything around there that would be of interest?
Not really. I mean, there's, you just don't see, like I said, the bed's kind of messy and stuff. There's, the just random personal effects, but nothing of any meaning type of thing. Like that you'd be like, okay, yeah, great. It's somebody's, alarm clock or toothbrush or whatever, like just crap like that.
Okay. Well, Awen's just gonna look down at himself and just kind of sigh, being like, this was a big waste of time. He'll go look at the cuck chair one more time, and then he'll go downstairs.
Okay. And you can drag your
Any notes in that
token
cuck
back
chair?
over. No,
There's a couple of
if you have a
stains.
black light, you could probably check it in more detail, but
Yeah, sadly that's a 5th level spell.
right. Nice, Brian.
No way.
I still love Tiny West over here.
Yeah, it felt accurate.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Honestly,
my
I
immersion.
think it actually like is
It's-
fire.
It's
Yeah.
to scale.
That's right.
Actually,
Well, it'd
then
be like-
Katarina should be the same then.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm pretty
The
small.
nameplate is just bigger than the actual token.
You still get 5 feet. It's equal opportunity spacing in this game, right? So in
Yeah.
this
Well,
world,
like because of my size, I can pass
All of
through
a
spaces
sudden
that are
feels
occupied.
really weird.
right?
So
Right. Okay, now the whole Kalon cat thing's even. Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
I'm coming back down.
I think I'm kind of making my lap around to this room.
Okay.
So I don't know what they're going to.
I'm ear to the ground, ass
And
up
I'm-
in the air.
Weirdly specific, but okay.
And Kalon enters the
I'm
room
gonna-
and pauses.
As Wes comes in,
Ass
as
up.
Wes comes in, I'm gonna be like,
Yep.
I'm gonna like gesture down to the door and be like, someone down.
I look at him and I'll just go. And I'll walk over to Kalon. I'm gonna grab your hand.
no.
As basically my eyes roll back and go catatonic as my other hand detaches and crawls up to the door.
If you want to send the hand down, can I try to assist in very, very carefully and quietly, like opening the trap door just enough so that the hand can slip under?
As he does that, by the way, I'm going to quickly run through here and I'm gonna see access through the door to the south, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, now I'm gonna like come.
I'm holding your hand, so I assume Wes
I'm-
is just like,
Oh, well,
Like-
yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna like wait, and I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna be like, we need you all in here now. Like I'm gonna be like, come, and I'm gonna tell them to come through into this room.
but yes,
Ready.
I am casting Creeping Touch, by the way.
Okay,
Um,
so you're gonna.
attach your hand at the wrist, transforming it into a spider while the spider is within 100 feet of you. You can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, you can see through its see and hear through it.
Yep.
Before
you
the hand
almost
goes
have
down
freeze
there, I'm gonna
eyes.
take off the ring and put it on the hand.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
okay.
touch. Good touch.
I like that.
All right. So, go. Who's lifting the door?
Me.
Okay.
Why is it heavy?
I need you to make a strength check.
Shit. I was hoping,
Guidance. Can I cast guidance?
Yeah, if you want.
I was hoping
Guidance.
sleight of hand or something because I was doing it delicately. But we'll do it. Yeah, this is a strength.
No, you
check.
gotta
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
strength.
Plus a D4.
You got it.
It's gonna suck so bad.
No, it's
No,
not.
plus
Okay,
a D4.
I actually didn't roll bad, so that's okay.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay, that's
That's with a
fine.
D4.
You
the
get
D4,
the
okay, cool.
you are able to open the door. What I now need you to do is make a stealth check.
Okay, I can do that.
Guidance
what you can
again.
do.
Guidance would be 10-minute. It's concentration, is it not? So you would still have it.
Yeah, but she used it on the.
No, it's just a.
Yeah, but you're concentrating
I mean,
on it,
it's-
right? So she
it's a
just kind of like has
cantrip.
it.
Yeah, but once
Oh,
it
is that true? I think
once you use it, it's gone,
It's a
and then you can
cantrip, though, so it
reuse
doesn't
it.
really
Is it?
matter.
Right? Yeah,
It is a cantrip.
it's like you have it for 10 minutes, but then once you use it, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's used for
Um,
one time.
Yeah, I think it is now.
To be
So-
honest, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 24.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Okay.
Then
Fine. Don't take my D4. That's
you're
fine.
able
And
to
that's
lift
with the
it.
D4. That's with the D4.
It's our ranger.
You're able to lift it, and as you're lifting it, you actually feel the hinges. You hear them and feel it, like them start to squeak, and you slow down just enough so that you're preventing them from squeaking. So you're lifting it very slowly, right? You made the stealth check, and now you've got it open partially. Or are you trying to go all the way?
No, I'm
Just as much
I'm
as
gonna,
I only need a little bit just to.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
basically
just gonna
sneak the
wedge my
hand into
arm in
whatever's
it
down there, like-
I'm wedging my arm in and holding it at a position
Okay.
just enough for the hand to go down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold it there until
So then, and you can, we're going to go way back over to the right again, and you can ultimately,
We'll just use my token.
yeah, what you see,
Shit.
it's going to be a little lower,
Little ways.
is the trap door lifts on heavy hinges, lantern light comes up the steps in a soft yellow wedge,
Oh,
mixed
should
with
put the ring on the hand.
We did.
mixed
We did.
Oh, we
we
did.
did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Yeah.
missed that.
mixed with
Completely
this
missed that.
cooler smell
Good
of
job,
damp
guys.
stone.
What a
Yep.
great idea, Dave.
8
I was
feet down.
reading something.
8 feet down, the cellar opens out beneath you. Stone walls, dirt floor, low ceiling. The lantern that you saw the light coming through sits on like a barrel halfway across the room. A second lamp burns on a small like table, like another barrel over in the far side of the room. And then what you see is this is the well, the stairs are over like, yep, there, right, perfect. In here, what you notice is the door on the north wall.
Oh fuck yeah, another door.
You notice
The door.
2
Oh.
operatives, and you
C1
notice
and C2.
another person here.
Assassin.
Oh, it's on the stream. is it
And-
not?
Assassin.
Do we need to move on the stream? Because I
Oh,
think
yep,
the
sorry,
map
I'll do
is-
that. Let me do that. Yep. Okay. Thank you. So,
Bilbo Baggins.
what you see
Is that Fizzle
is
Pent Hollow?
it is.
What the fuck is that?
And Wes,
Who is
The episode one, the guy from episode 1.
Wes, through the hand, recognized in the far corner.
I don't even remember.
You see, so
He
first of
was
all, there's a
behind
halfling bound to
In
the
Horton.
chair in the far corner. His wrists
Wait,
are
Fizzle's the guy who gave us the job. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
he
first
gave,
guy
he
who
gave
gave the
us, he
church,
gave
yeah,
us
the-
the
yeah.
job.
So hang on.
Oh, lucky
Wrist
for him.
strapped, ankle strapped, gagged. His shirt is open at the chest. One eye is swollen, mostly shut. The other is open and tracking. Blood is dried on his temple, and there's fresh blood on his lip. There's a man stands beside him, like mid-40s, lean, dark hair going gray. He's been speaking, and he hasn't really looked up, right? His hands are bare, and the backs of them carry like small dark like marks, like sigils on them. And deliberate, kind of set in the skin, almost like carved into his skin. And at the other side of the room, you see the storage door and everything like that I was talking about. There's the two operatives, and then you see, because it's just the hand that's down there, but you see Fizzle looks over and sees the hand come down, and you just see his eye widens for a second and then goes back to normal. So you see that for just a second.
Okay.
Let's just bust down there, dude.
I will send a message to Kalon, basically being like it's Fizzle. Like Fizzle's here. Like 3 enemies, Fizzle in a corner. Give me a second, and then bust in. And I'm going to take my hand and basically try to kind of climb under or through these shelves to back here.
Okay. Do a stealth check with advantage.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yep. You are able to get back there. The operative and nobody recognizes you. So
I'm gonna can I commune back or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to you, try and startle them before we come down and just
on my count. Busted.
I'm gonna tell
I'm gonna
them
make
all.
a distraction.
I'm gonna say that we should go down in order. I'll go first, followed by. I go first, followed by Josie, Awen, Kat, and then Axis. You come in the back, okay? And I say that, and then I get ready, and I gently, as I do that, I gently just get ready to take the trapdoor off of Kat, because Kat's holding it, but I don't want to take it yet because I don't want to risk any noise. So get ready to grab the, sling it up and run down.
So let's do this way too. I want everyone to roll a stealth check. But we're gonna do this differently.
I got 10.
20.
So 10 and 20
24
is average of 15. Let's see, 24. Let me write I want to average. What's your, the average of your stealth check, basically?
I mean, I can figure this out. There's an average calculator on Google that's really
perfect. I mean, I could pull one up too, but if you've got it.
23.
I got it already. So what was it?
So
It was
10, 20, 23.
Yeah.
23.
Yep.
8.
8.
29.
Yeah. Is that it?
And then
Fuck,
18.
18.
18.
18. All right. So the average of that is going to be 18.
You guys are able to sneak down there because they are all facing Fizzle. If you do it quietly, their passive perception is not as high as the 18.
Oh God! How are
This
we all
is
gonna fit in here?
close combat.
Yep,
Everyone
but I
down
mean,
here now. Everyone
you're
down here now. We got your
you're
beast down
sneaking
here.
in. I mean, you'll get a couple, at least a few of you down there, right? You'll have to filter in at least a couple of you this, right?
I'm technically with Kalon because I'm on
Right.
Kalon's
Oh no,
side,
So you'll
I
have
lost
to
my
be
token.
behind them, right? Stay in those squares,
no.
but that would be it. So
Oh no, I'm crushed between two very tall people.
yeah, but that's not.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost Josie in the darkness.
I lost my token.
Did you really?
Oh, no.
To the void.
Do you need another one? Do you need another
I
Josie
dragged it.
token?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
I dragged
let's
it into
see.
the void.
While
Where is Josie? There we
while
go.
I'm okay. Okay. Well, I am able to see them looking at Fizzle, and I Fizzle can obviously see us, right?
Yes. And you can make
I will
basically
send a
you're going to get a
message to
free round
Fizzle.
of an attack, right? So
I'm gonna send a message to Fizzle, and just let him know I'm getting you out of here. just let it happen. And while I see the rest of us coming in here, I'm on like a shelf or like behind or on something.
Mhm.
I want to basically knock something over, like a bottle of wine or a
Okay.
glass or something. I'm going to, and then I'm going to send a message to Kalon as well, and just be like 3, 2, and then 1, and like on the 1, I want my hand to knock something over.
Yep.
And like as I knock something over, I'm going to break the concentration and snap back to Wes.
Okay. So you knock the thing over.
So they don't
Yep.
like they don't know we're here. I'm trying to get them to all like be like look over to this corner while we're all behind.
And they totally just, like, wow, what the hell was that? And then what are you guys doing? Because we're gonna have to roll for initiative.
I get
here.
But
I get behind Operative C and I go for like a throat slash.
Okay. So let's do this.
I have my sword out and I'm literally like ready to go for operative C1. I'm like,
yep.
C2, yeah, C2.
Let's do this then. Let me add.
Yeah, short sword scimitar.
Fizzle's just like, I'm fine.
Let me get
He's
this.
just looking at all of the people he's been like training over the last year. He's like, this is okay. I feel good about this.
And just the image of these just first the giant half orc paladin coming down the trapdoor, followed by Josie.
Right.
dropping
You
down.
guys made the stealth check. It's like, okay.
Like this, tiefling rogue, like
We are fucking
And a hand, like-
terrifying.
Oh my god, yeah.
Gravehand
We
Syndicate
might
shit,
be. We might
Type
be
shit,
the
type
Okay,
shit.
we're gonna do
a little bit.
this. All right, we're rolling for initiative now, but you guys will get a free round of attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come
Holy
on.
good rolls.
Nope.
All right.
That rolled
That's
good
the
for
second
once.
time I did that.
Initiative.
Okay.
tonight.
Okay.
I need to start berating my dice before I roll.
I rolled 22 initiative.
Okay, so Kalon,
I also rolled 22 initiative.
who wants to go
What?
first?
I would like to, if possible.
Then
No,
Wes,
let him go first.
we'll give you the 23.
He's kind of already down there, so it makes sense that he would go first.
That's fine. Okay, so I've got Kalon and Wes. Josie,
27.
27. Okay.
Like we matter.
Axis,
6.
6. Okay. Awen,
No!
7.
7. Nice.
No.
And Kat, you didn't get an 8, right?
That's fine.
Cursed number.
I got a 19.
19. Okay. All right. So you guys do get the free attack round.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on my attack because it's hiding?
Stealth.
Yeah. You guys. Yeah. I mean, after
Okay,
the 1st one, nobody, you'll make the attack, and then you've surprised them essentially. You'll get advantage if you're making the first attack. Everybody
Yeah,
else will
I'm-
just be a
I'm-
regular attack.
I'm doing my sneak attacks throat slash on operative C2.
Okay.
That's going to be a natural 19. Holy shit. So 27.
Okay, that will hit. And these are
Okay.
the same operatives. They have the 15 armor class, right? The operatives do.
Mhm. Yeah. So that is low rolls. 2, 4, 8 plus 5. That's going to be 13 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then do I get a turn or just an action? Like can I use a bonus action?
You get a
right
free
now?
attack basically, right? You get that.
So no bonus
yeah,
action.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Cool. Then Wes is up.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up here and do 2 Eldritch Blast at the assassin.
Okay.
Is a 20, and that is a 16,
So what was the first one? Was a 20 something?
23, and a 16.
The 23 hits. The 16 does not.
He takes 11 force damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to quickened a spell and I'm gonna look at Axis and be like, protect him, and I'm going to vortex warp fizzle from that corner basically into like hopefully Axis's tan embrace.
I'm going like this.
And
I'm like, give me
I'm
a-
hoping that because I sent him a message earlier that was like, I'm getting you out of here,
Mhm.
that he's gonna just let it happen.
Right. Yeah, no, he's kind of.
Otherwise, he needs to make it.
Yeah, now he's
So basically,
tied
I'm
up.
warping
He's
him.
restrained, so I assume
I
the
am
chair's going to
warping
come with
time
him.
around.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. The
I'm
whole
holding him in the
fucking
chair.
thing.
Right,
The
right.
whole thing's going. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah.
I just basically I want him to get away from the assassin.
Yeah. So he was like tied up. So he's still tied up, and you see like the wood on the little thing that he was sitting. There were some barrels there too, but it's like kind of busted as part of the vortex warp. So he lands in your hands, right?
I'm just holding the big ass chair. All right.
I
Okay.
just want to get him away from
Yep.
the ops.
Yep.
Well, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Once again, I am face taking. So
You are. You keep putting yourself in this position.
I need to position myself to do cool things, and then I realize I'm like out of positions.
Have you tried being taller?
Okay. Kalon
I'm
is up
fucking
next.
taking heavy armor mastery.
Brutal.
Kalon
get you
is up
fly.
next.
Okay, so he's already got. So who did you attack? Which people? Did you
I attacked
attack?
assassin, the assassin.
Okay, cool. So operative C1, Kalon's already got his the Sunflower blade out, and so where he doesn't have it out yet, he like takes it out as soon as everyone starts attacking. Then he starts glowing because of it, and he just. And I've already pre-rolled this because it just takes the piss in terms of like how much you have to fucking like roll. So I rolled 17 plus 6 to hit 23. So I'm assuming I hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that's a 1d8 plus 3. So that was 11 damage there.
On which one? I'm sorry. Was that on
operative C1?
Okay. 11. Good.
I then rolled the first d6 to see whether or not I would take my 1d6 psychic with unstable conduit. I succeeded with a roll of 5, which means I added my charisma mod for a total of 14 damage on top of that first d8 plus 3. So that was a total of 14. I then divine smited.
So hang on.
Divine
it was
smoke.
11 plus 14.
It's 14 damage. No, just 14.
Okay, so
total.
3
11
more.
plus 3.
Okay, yep. I'm taking them off as you say them. So
yeah, and then I divine smote, which was 3d8, and I rolled 19 damage. So that was 19 radiant.
Nice.
Then I activated Echo of Judgment, which is once per long rest. So once per, as a bonus action, I may awaken the blade's ling, which means my attacks deal an additional 1d6 radiant. And I gain temporary hit points equal to my charisma plus proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So I dealt 1d6 radiant additional. I succeeded that, by the way. I rolled a 5, and I added an additional 3 damage.
Okay, on op 1, right? This was all on op 1. Good. Yep.
This is all on up 1. Yeah, that was my bonus action.
He's hurt. He's bloody as hell.
Yeah. And then, so I basically do that. That's what I do. I just smash him.
Okay.
I smack him, and then I deal that much damage. And as it comes down, again, the whole small room, like as the divine smite comes down, it just like everyone kind of like it's like a camera flash goes off.
Yeah.
And that person, all of a sudden, when you open your eyes, is immediately bloodied and broken.
Okay.
Jeez.
Then Cat is up.
Okay. Cat is going to push her hands together and focus for a second, and then come up behind Kalon and sort of wrap her hands from the back of your chest plate around the front, and I'm casting Thorn Armor, and the thorns will sort of grow around from the back to the front. and
Kalen's not
casting
getting
at
touched
second level.
this fight.
Yeah, anytime I cast Thorn Armor, no one gets hit, right? So
Right,
Good.
right.
You casted
see.
protection, basically.
I think every time I've cast Witch Bolt, I haven't been able to activate it on my next turn.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
fucking explode them all.
So
I
that's,
find something with
that's
higher hit points, and I don't
3d6.
want to do that. Yeah.
3d6 and an extra 2d6.
I do.
2d6 per spell slot. So it's, I need a whole nother.
A basilisk in this town.
So
Is there a bronze
66.
dragon around here?
Hey, you fought a prophet a couple episodes ago. Come on.
10,
Brian, that's actually a funny thing to say once it becomes.
15,
Yeah.
20.
Isn't that just Awen now?
That's 24 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And any creature that attacks you, they'll just take back any of that damage until the temp HP is gone.
That spell's so sick.
It is a sick spell.
awesome.
I wish someone would hit. Someone I cast it on.
I
Hey,
strip naked.
Somebody hit
I have
this guy.
71
Got
I
me.
take all my armor
I mean,
off. My
to be
AC
honest,
is 10.
I could also, I mean, it'll be good when we get really high rolling enemies or like enemies that have really high attack bonuses, but
Yeah.
otherwise
know-
it's like better to cast it on a squishy.
Right.
DM, I didn't use any of my movement, but after that happens, am I able to take any now just to like move myself into the fray?
Please
Just
don't.
as a, just
Please don't.
requesting.
Caitlin's like, I'm gonna take such
Wait, no,
Well, you're
Fuck
no,
it.
not this time, right?
And then
Because
Please don't.
I push him.
we'll do another round. This is kind of that surprise round. So you're quickly going through with the quick start, and then we'll do another round because they
You'll still
they would
probably
be
get
up
12
after
for
Cat,
them.
but they're not because you surprised them, right?
All
So
right. I know it's not possible. I was just
They'll
asking.
probably die before you even.
How's
They
this
might.
bundling?
That's why I'm trying to get in there.
all right. So after Cat, then is Awen.
Okay, the first thing that's going to happen is his eyes will turn that weird, spacey, look, and a beam's going to shoot out and hit the assassin, and I'm going to hex him with my
Mhm.
bonus action of the Paragon.
Cool.
Strength disadvantage because Brian said that's what you do, so I'll listen to him. He's
That
played a
makes
lot
sense.
of Baldur's Gate, so I trust him.
Fuck that game. So mad at that
And
game.
He's
Right now.
angry.
I'm so
The
mad at
stu-
that game.
The stars are going to, instead of shifting out of Awen's arms, they're going to shift up and around his body. And as they start to like slither around, it's going to pop out of his shoulder. The head of a gigantic snake is going to pop out of his shoulders as he kind of just shoves his shoulder forward. And I'm going to conjure animal a giant constrictor snake that's going to slither out into the fray here
Okay.
and get prepared to attack the assassin. I don't know when you want.
Let's
I don't think we've ever made a rule. Usually I just play that when I play and I conjure animals, it's right after me just to make it easy. What
Yeah.
would you like to do?
We'll do it the next round, right? So because again, this is the kind of
Yeah, because he gets summoned.
yeah. Let me see if I've got a snake one, just a generic.
I'm a snack.
That's right.
It's a big fucking snake too. It's a big snake.
I thought I had a snake thing. I guess
You're
not.
basically pulling up an anaconda.
I
think it might be bigger than an
Oh, it's-
anaconda. I looked it up. This is like Nagini from Harry Potter.
Tell you what,
levels.
we'll use a
Like, it's
goblin.
almost snake.
There's
It's
your
a big
goblin
fucking
snake,
thing.
right?
Oh Lord, he's beautiful.
All right. So,
Oh Lord.
oh God. All right. So this is getting crowded down here. Okay, so if that's it for Awen, then Axis is up. Although you have your arms full of fizzle right now.
I do.
Arms full of fizzle.
Looking at the assassin, I know we see that he's kind of got like some sort of runes carved into him and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Does it look like he's a spellcaster?
You could do like an Arcana check if you want.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna, because it depends on just looking at him.
Or if you want me to do it for
it
either way.
changes. At 9.
9. Yeah. You don't. I mean, you can't tell, right? So by the runes, you can't tell.
Okay.
From the way he's dressed, he looks like an assassin, like a brute type of, roguey type of stealthy type of assassin type of guy.
Okay. Then I'm going to get to the top of the trapdoor,
Okay.
cut Fizzle free,
Mhm.
and I'm kind of just gonna grab him by the chest, pull him up to, pull his ear up to my mouth so I can whisper in his ear.
Mhm.
Backdoor, dragon, friendly, go! And I'm gonna throw him.
Okay. All right.
Fuck you.
So then we'll pull Fizzle off the. We'll
As I
pull
throw him through the window.
Fizzle off the board
Yeah,
here at
And
least.
I'm just throwing him towards that door, and I'm just
Wait,
like,
was he still
"Go," and I'm
restrained?
running back down.
No,
No,
she
I cut him
cut him free.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
No,
Just
cut him
tied up.
free, and then
Go! Hits the wall.
Okay.
Exactly.
So now we're
And
back
I'm
to
gonna
the
go
door,
down,
the
and
doors
I'm
come up.
pulling the trapdoor down after me.
Cool. We're back to the top of the order, Josie.
All right, my initial
Murder.
my initial throat slit didn't do the job, so I'm just gonna take 2 more stabs and see if that does it. First one,
Crit on your offhand.
but I probably will. That one wasn't. I've been rolling 19s, a lot of 19s, so that is a 27
That'll hit.
to hit again, and then that's going to be. That's going to be
Come on.
10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 5. 13 plus 5. So that is 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Down that left.
He's bloodied.
And then
Attack.
6 row.
and then another little stabby stab with the offhand.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Don't you get a second regular attack?
Yeah,
Not as a rogue, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
A sneak attack.
With those tasty
It's
sneak
broken.
attack die though.
That was another 19. So
Damn.
Nice.
27.
At least
Yeah.
you're hitting.
Yeah, like at least I'm getting the hits. That's just 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then that's all I got.
Man. Okay.
we need to get you a thing where you crit on a 19 or 18.
Yeah, honestly.
Right?
Isn't that is that a barbarian ability?
There's a
isn't it?
couple
There's a-
feats for it.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
some
Yeah,
beats.
several different things.
There's a
Okay.
champion fighter thing.
Wes is up.
Above table question because I can't remember exactly. Are
Mhm.
we're supposed to? Who are we supposed to keep alive? Were we supposed to knock out the assassin?
The lead. Yeah,
Oh
that's.
yeah, we're not supposed to kill the assassin.
Yeah, you were supposed to
Oh,
knock out the
good.
leader, and you have that that thing that they gave you to put
to
on him when
teleport
he's
him away.
knocked out.
Great
teleport
heads. I
Who has
forgot
that?
about that.
Because I couldn't remember if it was like I couldn't remember if it was the defector
thinking
or
the
the
same
assassin
thing.
that we were supposed to knock out.
Yeah, no, the defector you were supposed to rescue.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't sure if it was like knock him out and bring him back. But
Yeah.
Who has the coin or the capsule or whatever that's supposed to? I can't remember.
Damn it, we left that on the table too.
It's
Also-
me. I have it.
Okay, cool.
Kalen has it.
I have the
'Cause
capsule.
We know
I'm
somebody
Spartacus.
who does melee
I
things
took it.
would have it.
right.
I think Cat has it.
Anyway, I continue to cast Divine Smite.
I keep smiting.
All right, so Wes, what's what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Come on.
do I want to go for both of them? Do I want to just go for one of them?
The guy to your right is looking bad. So if you got more than 2, one there.
Yeah, but I want like. Do I just want to nuke one of them? Like, I feel like you guys could probably just kill.
You're gonna nuke one of them. I would probably do the health.
Tough.
Yeah.
The other one's
Alright,
on
rough.
death's door.
Bonus action hex operative C1, and then 2 Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Fair.
You're hexing
there's-
C1,
Yeah.
You know,
so bonus
C1 is
action
like on
hex.
death's door.
but they
I thought
both are
C2
now
was
too.
on. Oh, they both are.
Yeah.
Oh, they both are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you just
Oh yeah,
bang?
Kalon like hit the shit out of C1 and Josie
Yeah,
just
I
been, like,
absolutely
stabbing
Well,
Can be.
then
C2.
one Eldritch Blast is C1, and then the next Eldritch Blast is C2.
It's like-
So okay, you're not hexing then?
Okay. No, I am still hexing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm. This worked out great. I'm. I'm hexing C1.
Yep.
And that is a 25 to hit, and then I'm Eldritch Blasting as well C2, and that is a natural 20.
Okay.
So-
Yep, they will. Yeah.
Jesus.
So you hit twice, right? On C1?
So C1 is going to be my damage plus 1d6.
Okay, so
then
how do you
doing-
Splitting the
doing-
blast.
so how do you want to
Hex is
do it?
1d6 bonus.
Because you're going to do at least 2 points of damage, and that's what he had.
I am
So-
going to do at least 2 points. Well, I already did. Yeah.
So
Well, let me see how much I do to C2.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much he has.
He has 3
He's
points.
taking.
is it more than 4, or is it 4?
Yeah, he's taking like 23 points.
Okay, yeah. So
My God.
He's getting misted.
so which how do you want to do it on both of them?
Hell yeah.
Just imagine both of them up against.
Right. So like I warp fizzle back. The rest of the round happens, and I go to attack the assassin, and then like part of me stops and like thinks, like, wait, no, I'm not supposed to do that. And I just keep eye contact with him, and I just put both my hands up to the side and just basically explode both of the operatives to my sides while keeping direct eye contact with the assassin.
Right. Okay.
So it's just like I just put up both hands out and then just paste on the walls.
Yeah. And they are they each take one final like stab, at you.
Cool.
That one misses. And so does that one. They both just and then they explode.
And the guy
I just
does
take-
have
I
to
just
be
take, like, a
unconscious
small step
to be
back.
teleported.
While like keeping eye contact with the assassin.
Yeah, he does have to be,
Then-
you're right. Yes, he has to be unconscious to be teleported. That's correct.
Yeah. So you can hit him still. Just say I'm hitting him non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Or just hit him lethally.
Or do that,
I mean-
and we.
I mean,
deal with
given that like I
consequences.
have the like the thing that's the thing that I've got, right? That's what we were talking about, the thing we have
Yes.
to put on him. Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
should've
I
saved
think
my
that
bonus action.
yeah, I think that like based on everything that happens, like I
Coulda-
hit and
coulda
then
held
like
person.
the
Actually,
snake
no, I don't.
comes
Because I don't have
out.
any level
The
2 spell
snake
slots.
is going. The plan for the snake was to hold the assassin.
Oh, well,
I'm actually
yeah. I
hoping
mean, you
to.
can
He's got
Either
a constrict feature.
well either way, like that everything happens, it all happens within 6 seconds. And
There
like,
is I don't think I can non-lethal a spell.
No.
So yeah, Wes is gonna keep eye contact, push on both of the operatives, and then just turn around and just walk up the fucking stairs and go out of here.
so I mean, like just for like
I just kind of the idea is kind of like check on Fizzle, essentially.
Okay.
yeah. Just
Hey.
for flavor, like I think I'm gonna like as I connect with that sword and I use it all based on like the sword's properties and its passive effects. Like Kalon hits and it like goes off without a hitch, and like he you see just like bursts of light, and like the guy like looks damaged, and then pretty much within like 4 seconds, like Wes is like poof, and kills him, and that like blows Kalon back, and like Kalon takes a moment. He looks kind of like startled a bit, but he looks at the assassin and he looks down at the blade, and like he feels like he walks up to the assassin, and he's like directly looking at the assassin. He just grabs the assassin by like the scruff like this, and he like pushes him against the wall,
Mhm.
and like he just basically is going to talk to the assassin, like he's going to say like, you need to come with us, but like he just feels this like rage like building from the sword, and he
Yep.
just like doesn't know what's happening. Like he just feels this overcoming anger, and he just like and he just like brings back and literally just goes poof, and he just like punches this assassin like without the means to kill, but like he wasn't going to attack the
Non-lethal
assassin.
punches.
He wasn't going to attack the assassin in the first place, and you could tell that's not what Kalon does.
So-
but he just, you see from behind, you see his shoulders like breathing like that, and then you just see this cross come over, boom, and like he like attempts to like knock out the assassin, and then as he does that, like we'll see what happens, and then we'll see what I do.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an unarmed attack roll.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to drop off and do some dad duties unexpectedly. So
Totally cool.
Okay.
No worries.
love
dude.
y'all. Catch y'all in the
Love
next
ya.
one.
Good night, Timness.
See you soon.
Night.
Night.
See ya.
19.
That will hit. So go ahead and roll some damage.
I mean, it's just I don't know how to roll this. Like I don't know what it just says. Like
It's usually
plus.
just
Your unarmed
whatever
strike.
your
Should be your strength modifier.
it should
1
be on
plus your strength modifier.
on your sheet.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
3 damage.
Oh, yeah. Because you don't have anything. Yeah, you're just doing, literally. Okay. That's fine.
He doesn't have any brass knuckles.
Right. Yeah.
It's just
Well,
my
there's, and
fist, like,
I
well,
always forget.
Technically, I'm holding him, and I've got like the butt of the blade. So like,
Like technically, you
Like-
should be able to use your weapon non-lethally, right?
Yeah, there's,
know.
well, unarmed attacks, I think, are straight strength modifier, unless there's like, obviously monks are different. And then I think there's barbarian stuff that is also different too. But regardless, yeah, I mean, for you, it would be.
I don't know.
strength
It's whatever. I can use the butt of the sword, or I can like the pummel of the sword, or I can use just the fist that's holding the sword,
right.
cross it over him.
Yeah. No, and that's fine. So yeah, he takes obviously some damage there, and he's. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna just roll to intimidate with that,
Oh, okay.
and that's a 19 plus my +6 intimidation for a 25.
Okay. Yeah, and he you do that, and he kind of chuckles at it. And he spits out like blood from his mouth.
And as he chuckles, like, the party see this, Kalon starts to get even more worked up, and he starts to bring the sword starts to raise backward,
Yep.
and it doesn't look like Kalon's in control.
Yeah.
Like he's not. This is not Kalon, and he like starts to bring the sword up like this. He's not attacking, but it's ready to just swipe
Well,
down.
and
kill this
remember, you can do attacks. Spells are a little tough, right? But you can do attacks for sure. And even spell assisted attacks, and declare them to be non-lethal, right? So
Right,
you
I know,
can
but
do
I'm
that.
saying that, like in this instance,
Yeah.
it looks like Kalon's about to kill this man,
Okay. Right
and
on.
Kalon does not look like he's in control.
Well, this guy's still pretty healthy, so.
Well, yeah, what
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
is like it doesn't look like he's trying to unarmed knock
Yeah.
him down.
He's
I'm
he's
saying,
just like, okay, screw
he,
this.
he might not kill him, but like as far as the party are concerned, it doesn't look like he's trying to like control the situation.
Yeah.
It looks like he's out of control.
Makes sense. Cool. Anything else from Kalon?
No.
Okay. Cat.
Okay. Seeing what's happening, I'm going to move forward and just like gently,
Mhm.
okay, and grab your like wrist where the sword is. And just and try to maybe just like hold you back or get you to like snap out of whatever's going on. Can I do like maybe like a I don't know, like a persuasion check? Maybe
On Kalon?
on Kalon. Yeah.
I mean, it would have
To
to
try
be
to,
a
like, calm him down?
contested against probably wisdom.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
So
I mean, My persuasion's really bad.
Yeah, you do a
So my roll
persuasion.
versus Kat's.
That's right. So you do a wisdom check. She does a persuasion check.
Sure. I rolled terribly.
8.
Yeah, you fine. You win.
Okay.
You can describe what happened.
Yeah, so she just comes up behind him and like I think maybe even drops her weapons and just like and grabs your arm and just sort of slowly lowers it. Remember, we have to keep him alive. It's important.
Unconscious, but alive.
So that's right. So that's the action you were taking. You're not attacking
Yeah.
or anything. Okay.
What's my action?
Anything else?
What can I do with the bonus action? Not a lot.
Cry.
I could hunter's mark the assassin as well. I'll do that.
Okay.
He
Oh
gets
no,
all the
no, that's a bonus action, yeah.
All right. So we'll do that as well. So he's got Hex and Hunter's Mark on him.
Yep.
Okay. So after Cat, then it's this guy, the assassin. And as he spits out the blood, he basically, you see steel appear, and he stabs right at Kalon. And he hits. For 8 points of piercing damage. And then he does
He
it.
gets back.
He stabs again
Wait. Yeah.
and hits. For another 8 points of piercing damage. So he did 16 to you. Now, what does he get
And
back?
he receives 6. I mean, it's the same amount of damage he receives
Yep.
because I have
I
Thorn armor.
imagine this guy dies to
Yeah.
attacking us.
The
Okay.
one time it works.
And you
So, like,
see
he, like,
him
attacks,
after
and
the
it's like-
first one, he stabs you and it hurts, and you see him take the pain, and then he just keeps eyes locked and stabs you again. Like, and takes the pain himself. Like, he's just like, fuck you.
And that
See
isn't
the
even
thorn-
like
the
I'm still
thorns
technically at
away.
like my full. That's
Yeah.
not even like
It's not even hurting
hurting me.
Right,
It's
right.
just like hurting him. Like I'm like
Let's see. The other
Yeah, it's stabbing
thing.
into like where the vines and the thorns are, and the thorns are just sort of like wrapping around his arm and
yeah.
stabbing into him.
Right. Yeah, so that's what he does. What you no, not on
I will
the
say
not
that
on the
as he
short
does
side.
that,
Okay,
like
yep.
he spat the blood out and like laughed at me, and then as he stabs me back, I look down and I go, like I just laugh back at him.
Right. Oh.
We are such a fucked up group.
Okay, so hang on, because I have another thing here that he did.
No, he's not allowed to do things.
What did he do? What did he do?
Okay,
that-
on that
That's illegal.
on that second hit, he put that in and he kind of twisted it, and he did an extra. Oh wow, that's weird. 9 points of damage to you.
And he takes 8 points of damage
8.
because I had 8 of my thorn armor left.
Okay.
So it's an additional 8. I take 1 damage to myself. So as it hits me, I go, ow.
Right.
Hmm.
Ow,
I'm like,
stitch.
Ooh.
All right, and
Oh,
that's it for him. Then we're gonna skip A1. We'll just do that, and so Axis is up.
You want to just say Awen goes upstairs with Wes?
Yeah, we could say that, and we'll get the snake out of there too, because probably don't need that. So
Ewan locks the door. Oh,
Ewan locks the door, click, and drops a firebomb down there. Anyway,
Fireball.
Hilarious.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
all right. So Axis.
How I can't even get in. Fuck, I can't get in there.
I mean, you've got a a clear line, probably over Cat's head.
Yeah, just start swinging over Cat's head.
Yeah. Well, Cat, you were behind Kalon, right?
Yeah, I'm behind.
Okay. So if you were a couple feet over, you could probably get in right next to, like near the, because remember, there's the dead operative here
You're probably considered
Mhm.
small, like
Which we
small,
could
right?
just
So you
move.
should be able to
out of the way.
pass through it.
Yeah, my point is that Axis, you could get down and probably get into one of the spots next to this guy, right? You can bust through the shelves
gonna-
over there or whatever, or the barrels or whatever. So
Yeah, fuck the shelves.
I'll do a duck and like let Axis roll off my back.
yeah, right.
Oh yeah, it's like one
Yeah,
of
I
those
think
things where
there'd
it's
be
like,
enough room to
that
squeeze through.
ball.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It's
So
like, huh? Okay, so we're gonna take some fucking attacks against this man. I need him unconscious. Shoot, there's no way to actually get. Well, kind of. This is kind of flanking.
mhm.
Would I technically have advantage?
Yeah, I could give you that. I mean, Kalon's kind of in the middle of
Yeah.
squares, so that would be fine.
All right. So the first one I'm gonna take with my heavy scimitar,
Mhm.
and I'm just trying to knock this fucker out. You are going
I'm
to
gonna say
roll
knock
nice for
you
me.
out.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go!
That's awesome.
I do have to berate my dice. What the hell?
You do.
I have to berate my dice. Okay, well, so it's not a whole heck of a lot of damage.
It's all right.
So it'll be 8 plus 3 for 11, and then the actual rolled. You little dingus. 6. Okay, so that's 17 with the scimitar.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then for what is it for this thing? Strength. That seems good. Yeah, and then for my second attack, I've got my other shield in the hand, and so I'm just gonna like stab him with one, and then I'm gonna swing out with the other one to try to shield bash him into a wall, and make my second attack with that.
Okay.
You roll nice for me, you little pieces of garbage.
Get it.
Ew.
I think they did roll nice. If I had to guess, I think they did.
It's 17.
The 17 hits.
Oh fuck yes. Okay. So with the
Divine
shield,
smite.
they are I'm scared to do a divine smite.
Just non-lethal damage.
I don't think I can non-lethal damage a smite, can I, DM?
I don't think
think
so.
that's
You can do a
Alright.
basic attack or whatever, but the smite itself, I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure spells, there's a lot of the special
Yeah.
rules around spells, right? So you can't
Yeah,
really,
spells are
like you can't fireball somebody non-lethally, right? You know?
Yeah. Mm, yeah, okay, so this is the damage for the shield.
Now, keep in mind, he's not bloodied yet.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's not bloodied yet. All right, I'm gonna
Do
swing
it.
him.
Do it.
6, 7, 8, 8. 11 for the shield, and as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite. And you know what? Do I upcast it? Yeah, fuck it. He's not bloody. I will do. Well, no. I don't think I get additional damage if I upcast those. Does it say I do? That's sad. Okay, I'm gonna give my second spell slot back. And it's an additional 2d6 thunder damage on top of this. You roll nice for me, you little shit. Ooh. That is 10 thunder
Nice.
damage, and I need him to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay. And what does he got?
DC's 15.
Sorry?
DC's
DC 15? Okay, he fails it. What happens?
He gets slammed 10 feet away from me, so he just kind of slams into the wall.
Into the wall, like over here?
Poor dude.
Yeah.
So is he taking some damage with that then?
It doesn't say that.
Well, he would take... so
he gets...
We'll do...
he gets knocked prone.
Okay.
And he's knocked prone.
Okay. We can do prone as well.
And he's lying on his ass.
I mean, that to me is like... I don't know, slamming into a wall. I would almost give him fall damage for that. Which is what, one?
You say so.
It's per 10 feet, and it is 1d. I can never remember what it is.
It's like a d6 per 10 feet.
Is it d6? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay,
Yeah.
let me do this then. Yeah, he takes 3 points of damage from slamming into the wall.
Fuck you.
Boom.
And I'm going to step into his space and kind of stand over him.
Okay.
As like the shield kind of like stops glowing from that thunder.
Right.
You're gonna go to sleep now.
And you see that when he slammed to the wall, he is now bloodied. And when that happened, he kind of and you hear him start. He speaks these words that literally no one recognizes. It's an unrecognizable language.
Ooh.
And everyone in the room, you hear this, you just feel this like shock wave come out. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
With a +4.
I rolled 18.
Okay.
Good thing my wisdom is 0.
13?
Okay.
Is that with the +4?
Yeah, that's with the +4. I rolled a
baby
7.
Girl.
Okay.
Wait, we got a plus. Do we all get a +4?
Yeah,
Right?
because you're within 10
Okay.
feet of
Mhm.
either of us.
I mean, I'm not technically in the room, but it
That's a
would have been a 24.
Well, if you're up, are you upstairs?
Yeah.
Then no. It's just if it's just Kalon, Kat, Axis, and Josie in the room, then that's it.
Yeah, I got a 28.
Okay,
All
so
you hear is what's happening. You
A
know?
13.
anybody who got below a 14 takes
Oh dear.
15 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened of this guy until the end of his next turn. Anybody above that is not frightened and takes half damage. So 7.
This man is scary.
7.
How many points was
damage.
that?
7 for half or 15 for whole damage, right? So on anybody who was above I think it's just Josie that got below the 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also got a 4. No, I got a 13. Yeah.
Okay, so you take 15
Ow.
points of damage psychic, and you are also frightened of the assassin until the end of his next turn. Okay, so is Axis done?
Yes, that is my bonus action to do smite, my 2 attacks, and my movement.
Okay, then we're at the top of the order with Josie, who is frightened.
I am frightened.
Yes.
So
Can't move close to him.
I can't move close to him.
To get outside of 30 feet to be able to even roll the save.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's really not much I can do. Like, she just, whatever this thing just happened to her, like, I guess whatever he just casted, I think is kind of giving her like flashbacks. So she's just kind of like starts like looking around in fear. And she's just gonna start backing away, like just back away a little bit, and I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Then Wes, you're upstairs. So, but it is your turn.
Just initially checking on Fizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure he's okay. But I think I hear kind of that sound coming from downstairs, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna
Damn it.
like come back downstairs, and I think as I come back downstairs, I can kind of see the fear on. Like, rarely see Josie fearing anything. So you can see that, and then I'm just like, nah, fuck this. And
I want to see. I want to say also that I see Wes. Like, I hear Wes come down the stairs, and I see Josie like freaking out. He sees that, and I see him about to go crazy, and I reflect on what Cat calmed me down from, and I kind of go, like, I'm just like, chill. Like, I understand. We got this. Look at him. Like, he's fucking beaten up.
Yeah, I will see that and essentially ignore it. I'm going to use my bonus action to use the rest of my sorcery points to restore a level 2 spell slot. And just look at the assassin and say, don't you fucking move, and cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
Oh, slay!
DC 18 wisdom
Thank
save.
God. He would like
All right.
Witch Bolt.
I know. I was like, oh
exactly.
I was like, I jump in the way.
18, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, he fails it.
So he is basically paralyzed, incapacitated. He can't speak, so if he has verbal components to his spells, he can't do it.
Yep.
Oh no. God, we're gonna fuck this man up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like you see Wes like kind of come down like oh, what was that sound? See Josie, and then just whole demeanor just like everything just shifts, and like an aura comes out from the amulet, and then like the eyes roll back and says something infernal, and then you just hear, "Don't you move."
Right.
And just like time freezes around this assassin.
Right. Yeah, so he's in basically can't move or speak. All your attack rolls have advantage, and anything that is anybody who's right next to him is a crit. Yep.
Yeah, he's paralyzed, incapacitated.
Yep. Okay. It didn't do any damage. You didn't do any damage this round. You just did the whole person. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. Then next up is Kalon.
I am so spent.
Yeah,
I guess I'm level ones, I guess, but
yeah, I like turn, I like look and do that to Wes, and I see Wes like prepare himself, don't you fucking move, and he like casts that, and I like turn thinking like it's gonna be some eldritch blast or like some crazy thing, and he's just gonna evaporate, and the guy just like, and I'm like, and I look back at Wes, and I'm like,
and you kind of see this like everything around him, like there's almost like a ripple in time that's just like frozen, like nothing, everything is completely still, and you just kind of see that same aura around like my hands and my amulet, and I'm not even like looking, I'm just like head down, like eyes closed.
How long does it last?
yeah, and I just like,
It's a minute,
Okay, so 10 rounds.
and he makes a
So
save
So
every turn.
okay, so he does get a save every turn.
Yeah. I think it's technically the end of his turn, so he can like
At the end of his
roll
turn.
a save to get out of it, but he can't like roll a save and then be like, oh, I'm out, and then do a bunch of shit. Like,
And what's the DC on it? again?
DC is it's a DC 18 Wisdom save.
Okay.
At the end of
Because-
each turn, the target repeats the save.
Okay, so for at least the next 3 rounds, he won't be making it. Because I'm
Cool,
just like,
hopefully it doesn't
I'm
matter.
like,
We
if you
don't
want to
need it, though.
fast track this combat, because he's literally the only one here and he's paralyzed, you could
Yeah.
all go up and crit
Yeah.
him and get him down to probably the 0 HP and
You
knock
still
him
need
out.
to hit your attacks. Like you all have advantage.
Right.
But
Like, how
you
is he
still need
looking?
to
Yeah.
hit.
He's bloodied.
Bloody.
But you can
Yeah, but
still
like-
you can
but
still
like-
non-lethal. Like
Yeah, if you go
Like,
up,
can I
if I've got
non-lethal
2
with
hit
a
points,
weapon?
yeah. If you, because you
All
could
right,
like
fuck
hit
it
him with
then.
the flat of your blade type of thing, right? You don't have to say how. You're just saying, look, I'm non-lethal. You do 20 points of damage.
but you can also put that fucking thing on him like he's incapacitated. You know? That way
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like ending it and then he does some weird shit.
Yeah, but
you
like
know?
I don't think that's gonna work because I thought we had to do it while he was like unconscious.
He has to be
has to be- he has to be
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying is like you can make him unconscious while I'm still concentrating on this whole person.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
but
like,
the problem is if I do that, then if for some reason in 3 turns, he becomes uncapacitated, and then he
It's-
takes it off. It's in his possession.
it's well, I mean, as soon as we send it, like he's gonna be in the fucking
It's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna not do that.
My
but,
point
like,
is
I
you
get
just-
it, but like I'm just gonna
If
attack
you
him,
guys
like-
wail on him for the next 3 rounds, because he,
Yeah,
like I said, I
basically
just
we have
rolled ahead.
3 free turns to knock
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy
yeah.
out
I'm
at this
just gonna-
point,
Make it
so-
I'm just
4.
gonna- I'm
I'm
just gonna
literally
attack
rolling like
him.
shit here. So
I have not done this, but like let me just roll
This
this.
is why I
as
was
a
very
point.
excited for this level up because
Yeah.
like really buffed up all my
It was a 23 to hit with the Sunfall Blade for
Yep,
an
yep.
like a non-lethal attack.
yep.
That is 8 damage just off the bat.
So it's crit.
Um,
So it's I mean,
it's max damage plus a roll.
All right, so it's 8 plus what? Plus the roll.
plus the roll
So
and any.
what is the roll? Is it like a
So it's
1d10?
13 total.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah, I rolled 5. So that's plus 8, 1d8 plus the 5 I rolled.
Yeah,
Yep.
plus your modifier.
Plus the modifier. Yeah, if you have a modifier.
Which is plus 3. So
Okay. He's I mean, you're hurting him. That was
16. Jesus.
Again, you can declare
attack
I want
again, yeah.
non-lethal attacks if you go
All
over
of these
his.
are non-lethal.
Yep,
All of these.
Yep, I assume
Yeah,
so.
and then
Yep.
I'm going to add my charisma modifier to it.
Yeah.
I rolled 6 on the unstable conduit, so that's now another plus 3 damage for non-lethal damage. And then I'm going to smite. Oh no, I can't smite because that's
Don't
I
smite him.
can't smite. Yeah, I'm
Don't
not
smite
going to
him.
smite him. Yeah, because that's.
That would
And then I kill him.
Right.
We need
Oops.
to knock him out. The power of the sun.
Right,
Say
right.
to his-
I will, although I will say that I have Echo of Judgment, which I already succeeded on once per long rest. So I get 1d6 just generally additional non-lethal damage, which is rolled at another 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
And then my
Uh,
turn following that up, it's 21 damage.
Okay, so you rolled damage on him. All right, you hit, I assume,
Yeah.
with the advantage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I not-
I
am I
hit
not
on the
after
first
Kayla?
attack.
And then Cat goes after. Yeah. So Cat, you do an attack, right? And then Axis already
You're
did
frightened though.
their attack.
I'm frightened, but I could still do
Oh.
a normal. Oh,
Well, can
Is
you
it
move?
the,
I don't think
straight
you're close
You
I
enough.
can't-
Yeah, I can't move closer because I'm frightened.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Can I
okay.
use my bonus action to help Cat out of the frighten or no? Is
So,
that
yeah, it doesn't really work
I
that
don't think
way.
you
With,
can unfrighten me unless you have you would have to.
I have a
cast
spell
Lesser
that can
Resto,
fix
no?
that.
yeah.
I
It's
have a
not
spell
worth
that can
it,
fix that, but I'm
probably.
just
I
trying
use
to
the
knock
power
this
of
man out.
love.
Yeah. Yeah, he's you. I mean, just
I'd
between
kiss her.
right. Yeah, right. Gets her out of it.
Just like I'm not frightened anymore.
Okay, so
But
then
I
if
re-rolled my stuff, I hit him with 1 attack on the scimitar. I missed with my shield. I hit him with my bonus action attack with the scimitar.
yep.
That's where the 21 came from.
And that's fine. So actually then, and remember it was you're frightened until the end of his next turn. So his turn would have been after Cat's. So now then after Axis, we would be back to Josie, Josie and Cat are no longer frightened. So if you know,
Yeah.
and this is only 1 round. we could probably call this and say, unless you guys roll really shitty in the next 3 rounds, he's only got 37 hit points left. I'm guessing you're going to be able to do that. So
I mean, Josie's been hitting like a truck all night.
yeah,
Like,
from a tactical
Yeah, I mean, just gonna
perspective,
get sneak attack.
yeah.
Sneak attack. Crit.
just
Sneak
roll it
attack.
real quick.
I just rolled double nat 20. Well, why did I roll 2? I rolled the nat 20. I rolled
Okay.
2 nat
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah.
So,
Because
So
he's prone.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
blood
that
pressure.
okay. Yeah, that made sense. And yeah, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
right. So I mean, that's probably you can roll your damage up, but
Yeah,
Do it.
I
Do
will.
it for fun. Yeah.
I will. So that's okay. So that's 4 6s, like maxed, and then roll
Mhm.
46.
24
So-
damage.
So
plus.
24 plus 9 plus 3, 9 plus 5, 14,
that
38 plus 6, 40.
you're good.
Yeah.
He's down.
Josie, she shakes out of the frighten and is pissed, and she just marches right up. She knows where to slice someone to kind of hit their nerve.
Ranged lobotomy.
Yeah.
Hit that nerve and just like knock him out.
Yeah.
So
Cool. So you guys are out
it's
of
very clean, it's very precise.
yeah. You guys are out of combat. So the guy's laying there unconscious.
So as I see that, I like see Josie and she knocks him out, and I'm like, and I like turn around and I just like pull out the thing, and I go down and I grab him by like the thing, and I pull his unconscious body up. So he's like I like pull him up,
Mhm.
and I just like take it and I like wrap it around his head, and I let him go, let him slump onto the floor, and I turn around and I'm
Yep.
like,
And you see when that happens, you see it kind of glows in the middle, and then he disappears. Like he's teleported out.
I see that and I'm like,
All right. So you have
And then
Fizzle.
I go, like I said, easiest job yet. And then I slump to the floor and lean back. And as I do, I push this door open accidentally.
All right.
Just
That
dead
door,
bodies.
there is pretty much nothing. up there. It
17
is.
Zenith
It's like
warriors.
yeah, right. There are 17. Let me grab this here.
God damn it again.
It's
Not
a
again.
storage like area. That's pretty much it.
thank God that we found
His
out.
back leg looks back and is like, oh, thank God.
So you've got Fizzle, and you can do a debrief with him.
Yeah.
And then we could call it, or we could call it now. Whatever you guys want to do.
I would prefer to call it now.
Yeah, I would like to call
Yeah,
it.
we'll debrief with Tumnus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be good for start next session.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Well, then, thank you, everybody. That's where we will end today's session. That was fun. We'll figure out when the next one is. We actually haven't talked about that yet. And I know we've got some things coming up,
Tomorrow.
but we'll figure it out tomorrow. Maybe when I'm there this weekend, right?
Yeah.
No, we'll figure it out, and we will. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it.